What's up? Are we live? Are we alive? I think we are. Hi everyone. Today we are playing in a Pokemon TCG Live tournament. It's been a little bit since I've done this. It is with the AI generated thumbnail picture. Defenders Arena number 15, Indianapolis Regional Preparation, something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to the Indianapolis Regional, but I am going to a big tournament in like a month. It's the North American International Championship. So I'm looking to get some practice for that. That's going to have like 4,000 people there or something. The last time I think I was streaming Pokemon, I was preparing for the Houston regionals. And I got like 400 something, 419 I think was my place out of like 2,900 people. So I did pretty well at that tournament. I had to fly all the way to the great state of Texas. But I'm going to the North American International Championship in June. It's like a month. And that's in New Orleans. And that's going to be an even bigger one than the Houston Regionals because it's not just a regional, it's an international championship or whatever. So we're going there. And I guess I can get some preparation for that. I guess I ought to start playing in some online tournaments, get some practice. I've been tearing up my local tournaments though. I've been winning a lot. And I guess one other thing is that since in the time that I have last streamed Pokemon, rotation has actually happened, which means all the old cards are now illegal. The cards from like if you see at the bottom of the card, it says H on it for Badoo, in the bottom left corner. So the previous block of cards was G block, so those are all gone. So now we have H, I, and J. So we have H with Badoo, J is Meowth, and I... Do I have any I cards? I have Risky Ruins. So H, I, and J are all the legal cards, and they got rid of G block and introduced J block, so that happened. But I'm on Dragapult with Crushing Hammers, which is the exact same 60 cards as the deck that just won the Los Angeles Regional. And I feel very good with it. I've been playing a lot in person and doing quite well with it. So we are going to see if that translates to success in this online tournament. Hello, Wabalo. Welcome. Yeah, I just decided to do this stream on a whim. I was like, you know what? Let's play in an online tournament. And you know what? Let's stream it. Why not? Completely impromptu, whatever the word is. We're on Dragapult with Crushing Hammer, and the tournament starts at 8:30. It's 8:29 right now, so theoretically in 1 minute the tournament should begin. And it looks like if I come down to the breakdown, I don't know if they're gonna update that. I think one of the other tournaments I went to, they kept updating it. I think they updated it with like how many people were there and people were like dropping out and stuff. Anyway, it says right now 5 rounds of Swiss best of 1, so it shouldn't even be that long. It should be like 2.5 hours. No top cut, just 5 Swiss rounds. Nothing confusing, just simple. 5 rounds of Pokemon, and we're gonna try to get first place, of course. And then you get like code cards, which lets you open digital packs. Each code translates to 1 digital pack. I don't really care about that much though. I'm just here for practice. I don't really care about code cards. So yeah. And we will now wait for the pairings to come up. What's up, Bucky Buckshot? How has life been? Has life been treating you well? Also, I like how Bucky is #1 apparently on the leaderboard, despite Wabbit commenting first. Also, I don't know why the chat is not here. I don't know. The chat's not working. YouTube probably updated one of their features since I last streamed, because it's been a bit. I've been busy working on my games, Switcheroo, and also playing a lot of Pokemon in real life. So yeah. Anyway, we should be getting the show on the road soon. It says it starts at 8:30, but it's now 8:31, and the pairings haven't gone up. So I don't know. Yeah. You are checked in. It says it's about to start, so anytime. Ups and downs. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I'll just move the window away. I'll show you all the deck list again. So the strategy is we go in with Dragapult. We do 200 to their active and 60 to their bench. And while we're evolving into Dragapult, we have Dracloak to draw cards. Some of the cards we can draw include like Crispin to help us get 2 energy on and once. Normally you can only get 1 on at once. The Dead End Sparse helps us draw more cards. Munkidori lets us move damage around because Dragapult has a ton of health. So it can't get one shot. So there's going to be damage left on it that you can then move off with Munkidori. And you can move it onto the bench if you want to set up even more damage with the Phantom Dive bench counters. You got Unfair Stamp to like mess with your opponent's hand. Boss's Orders, the usual stuff. And then the spice of the list is 4 Crushing Hammers, which lets you discard energy from your opponent's Pokemon if you flip heads. So that can be very important if you're like from behind and you need them to like miss an attack. You can get them to hopefully miss an attack by flipping some heads and getting rid of their energy. Pretty powerful. And we're just waiting for the tournament to begin. Looks like there's 112 people signed up for the tournament. Look at that. There's definitely going to have to be more than 5 Swiss rounds. 5 rounds is not nearly enough to accommodate 112 people. They're going to have to extend that probably. Or maybe they won't. And maybe first place, it'll probably just be like a 10-way tie for first place with 100 people with 5 wins and no losses. Unless they add more Swiss rounds. I mean, I feel very confident. Like, I am a much better player than the last time that I streamed. I've gotten much better. So I will be cooking the competition today. Well, are we playing or not? We're waiting very patiently. Oh, look, they updated it. Okay. 7 Swiss rounds. Okay, that makes sense. 7 rounds makes sense for 112 people. 113 now. Someone else popped in. So, yeah. 113 people, 7 rounds. So that means it's going to be like 3.5 hours. So we're going to be wrapping this up at like midnight. I'm gonna be streaming until midnight. Are the people running it live streaming? I don't know. I don't say so. Where's round 1? Show me my pairings. Vault of Games. What's up, Videosity? Oh, I've been great. I've been working on my game. It's been going so well. So very well. I lost my train of thought. I've been working on Switcheroo. It's going very well. I'm releasing the demo very soon. It's I don't know. I'm not offering a lot of detail. I'm being a little vague. It's good. Life is good. Very good. Very good. Man, they ain't starting this tournament. No! Start the thing. Mr. Defender's Arena with an advising time, yes. I feel very confident. Like oh no! Congratulations, you guys have now seen a spreadsheet of my income. Because apparently that's on there. It flashed for a second, if you want to be nosy. $114 people now signed up. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I had to rush to get the thumbnail and everything made for the live stream. And then they didn't even start it at 8:30, so I was okay. And we wait. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Your new GPU is here. Hope you process. Oh, pairings are up. Pairings are up. Okay. I'm versus Sun Hiram. Check in. Sun Haram. Oh, do I get to see the deck? Oh, I do get to see the deck. Oh, it's Dragapult with Blaziken. But it's a 1/1/1 Blaziken line. 2 Petrol. Amaris. Wait, what does Amaris do? I haven't even seen that card before. Draw 4. Okay. It's just draw 4. Precious Trolley as the ace spec? Oh, this is a weird deck. Okay. Friend request, send challenge, please. Okay. I mean, let me put this in the tab. So one of the cool things about online tournaments is you get to see your opponent's deck list. All right. So how it works is they send you a friend request, and then you send them the challenge. Boop. All right. This is a weird deck. This person's on some weird stuff. All right. I'll text them saying challenge sent. All right. Let's do this. Round 1. And I get to peep their deck list, which is really cool. So they got a 1/1/1 Blaziken line, which is really weird. Oh, I do want to go first. This is a deck that wants to go first. Do they even play Badoo? Wait, they don't even play Badoo? Wait, that's so weird. They play Precious Trolley as the ace spec. Oh, no! This is a terrible opening hand. Oh, no! I don't have any outs to Dreepies. Oh, no! I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose. I can't do anything about this. This is really bad. What's up, Scrub Lord? This is so bad! I don't have any... I'm going first. I don't have any... Okay, they started Shaman. Top deck Buddy Poffin. No! This is so bad! I can't... This is... Oh, no! This would have been good going second, but it's bad going first. Oh, no, dude. That's not good. But at least they started Shaman. So, like... There's that. They got double Poffin? Wow, it would have been nice to have one of those. Yeah, I have no way to get out Dreepy. Super sad. If they have Crispin, they can just donk me here. They can smash kick me for 30 if they have Crispin. Okay, they have Petrol. So what you're saying is you don't have Crispin. So I'm not gonna instantly lose. Rare Candy? Wait, why would you search out Rare Candy when I'm about to hit you with Itchy Pollen? Why would you search out Rare Candy? That's an item card. Itchy Pollen prevents item... Okay. How many cloaks did they just grab? 2? Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Okay, we're gonna have to Lily here. Okay, an Ultra Ball. I feel like I need an Ultra Ball, like a Dark Energy and a boss, probably. I need to, and then I can Lily to see some more cards, but looks like we have prized, what's our prize cards? We prized Meowth EX, okay. We have our ace spec. We prized a Crushing Hammer. 1 Psychic Energy. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. We prized a Buddy Poffin. We prized I don't know. We'll grab Dreepy. We'll attach to Dreepy. And then I'll Lily. It's effectively like I'm going second. Like, even though I gotta choose to go first. Oh my gosh. Where are my Poffins? Okay. It's effectively like I got to choose. I had to go second. Because I just passed my first turn without doing anything. So I'm gonna be behind now. I need to get another Dreepy out. We'll just get rid of the Dragapult and Psychic. Should be fine. I have a Jacloak for next turn. This is acceptable. Itchy Pollen. No Pokepads! I don't even know. I don't know where all my stuff is. Unfortunate. But we're at least playing the game. I thought I was gonna get donked. If he had Crispin, he could have smash kicked me for 30 and just instantly won the game. Donking is when you lose without getting to play any cards. All I could do in my... Oh my gosh, triple Jacloak. Yes, this is the same list I use in real life. It's the same list. This is not a good start at all, but my opponent is playing a weird deck. So we're hoping that I can just beat the jank of their deck. I've never seen Dragapult with Precious Trolley with a 1/1/1 Blaziken line. But why are you playing Hilda when you don't play Neo Upper as the A spec? They only have one Munkidori as well. Okay. Oh, thank you. Now you give me a Dreepy. I think I need to get you, though. We'll go Dracloak. We'll go to Dunsparce. And we'll Lily for 8 fresh new cards. That's acceptable, I guess. Now I get a Poffin when I don't need it. I will start with Recon. Ugh. These cards don't do anything for me. I guess I'll get Boss's Orders. I would like to see, like, some energy, maybe? I don't know. Recon. Into Fire? Okay, that's energy. And then do I want a Runaway draw? Probably. What would I get, though? I mean, a Munkidori would be nice. Let's run away. Okay. Pokepad also lets us get another Dracloak. If I would prefer that. Do they play Rare Candy? Well, yeah, they do. They have 3 Rare Candy. But they can't play it because I item locked them. He does play Crispin, so he could start attacking next turn, but I have Unfair Stamp if he does that. Next turn, I would like to go Crispin for Fire or Psychic, whichever one, and then Dark on the Monkey would feel really good. And then start attacking. Let's go attach Fire there. This dude was put down this turn. I top decked it. We'll Poffin just to reestablish the Dunsparce. I can Pokepad for a Munkidori. Let's check our energy count in deck. I got 2 Fire, 1 Psychic, 1 Dark. So next turn, I'll probably Crispin for Psychic and Dark. And then Psychic there, Dark on Monkey. We can get rolling. Do I want to put Risky Ruins in play? I feel like he's going to attack with Phantom Dive, and that's going to give me damage. So I don't think we need to put Risky in play. So we'll just bench. And then I'll Itchy Pollen. And then next turn, we can get cooking with Dragapult. Yeah, they run Precious Trolley. I don't know. The list is weird. The Precious Trolley is the ace spec. They didn't even play it though. It's odd. It's odd. We're playing the game now though, which is good. They don't even run Badoo in their deck, which is so odd. But it's definitely a weird. And the Torchic line, it's a 1/1/1 Blaziken line. It's so weird. But if it works, it works. We'll see if it works. Oh, do they play Clefairy? I should probably figure that out. They don't. They don't play Clefairy. They play 1 Pokegear. They play Amaris, which is so weird. They only play 3 Lilies. This is an odd list. And they got a 4/4/2 count of energy. Wait, what? Okay. Are they gonna Jet Headbutt me? Oh, I didn't think about Jet Headbutt. Oh, no, they're gonna Crispin. Okay. Yeah, because that's gonna give me damage. So I'm about to get some damage for my monkey to play with. Yeah, I'll send you the list afterwards. Oh my goodness. There's Crispin coming out. We got Unfair Stamp, so we can just stamp them. They do have 2 Dracloaks to hopefully draw out of it. Or not hopefully, but they have 2 Dracloaks to draw out of it. But I can take one of them out with Phantom Dive 60 plus Adrenaline 30. Unless they go like 2/2/2. No, they're gonna go all 6. Okay. That's makes sense, I guess. It makes sense to put it there. We will promote you. And unless I top deck Psychic, we're fine. Okay. So I'm gonna Crispin for Psychic and Dark. Or I could just get Psychic and Fire and then attach, but I'm about to reset my hand with Unfair Stamp. Crispin. Give me Psychic, give me Dark. Dark to hand. Effective Crispin to accelerate this Psychic energy. Darkness energy onto the bench. Or onto the Munkidori. I might as well use this Recon because I'm about to evolve to Dragapult. Those cards are not super useful, but I'll grab Poffin because I can just waste it so that I don't draw back into it later. I'll evolve to Dragapult. No need to put out Risky, because that's too risky. Let's play Unfair Stamp, because they took a knockout. And they get 2 cards, but they do have... Ooh, very nice. Okay. That's good to have. I mean, that Dracloak's gonna die anyway. Because it's just gonna be left... I can't Adrenaline enough off of it to where it doesn't die, but... It's nice to have, at least, for now. Judge could be nice to disrupt opponent. But also Lily to draw cards. I'll take the Judge, I guess. No, I don't want Fez. What's the point of Fez? I don't need all those cards. It's just a liability. Ooh. I'll take the Monkey, actually. Because I think I have a Dark discarded. I could get double Monkey next turn. Very strong, that would be. I'm gonna leave my Dunsparce there. Do they play any Disruption? They don't play any Disruption, but I don't need the cards right now, so I won't even bother. I could go for the Torchic, but I'm not really scared of it. Like, at all. So, we'll just go 30 on the Dracloak. Phantom Dive. And all 6 on Dracloak for knockout. Feels pretty strong. Feel like I'm in a good spot here. Oh, I forgot I played Crushing Hammer. I forgot I played that card because I haven't seen it yet until like turn 5. That's funny. So the best thing for them to find here would be like a Monkey Dory or like another Crispin. They only got 4 cards to work with though. Oh, Fez. That's nice to have. That's gonna get them 3 more cards. But it is a 2-prize liability that I can pick off later. Risky. If they don't get down Meowth. Okay, so they're gonna Meow for... Wait, but their bench is so clogged. They don't have room for a monkey. They're monkeyless. They're not gonna get another monkey down. Wait, this is bad for them. This is really bad. Okay, boss. Oh, they're gonna take out my monkey? Maybe? Wait, but surely you'd want a Phantom Dive my Dragapult. What possibly? So are you just gonna take out True Cloak? I mean, I guess that works. Oh, my Dunsparce? Okay, I mean, I suppose. I mean, okay. But you're about to go Dragapult-less. I'm gonna take out this Dragapult and then the bench Dracloak. And then there's not gonna be any Dragapults on the bench. Or anywhere. Okay, I mean, this works. Whatever floats your boat. But, I mean, he could swing with, like, Blaziken if he gets, like, Candy Blaziken. Is that the play? Candy Blaziken? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. There is no damage on my board, though. Oh, wait! There's no damage on my board, so I can't kill this Dracloak unless I put some people on my bench. That's a thinker. Okay. I do need to put... Because there's no damage in play. Because he didn't Phantom Die my Dragapult. He's down to 3 prizes. I mean, if I just take out the Dragapult and the Dreepy, I'm chilling. Do I get Dreepy? I don't know. Recon. Show me some cards. I'll take another Crushing Hammer. I mean, what do I even crush? But I'm about to, like, if I'm about to knock out these guys, does it even matter? Okay, I feel like I need to get some Pokemon. But I can't use my Night Stretcher for energy. Crap, that actually sucks. We might as well just Crushing Hammer the Dracloak then, if I'm not going to be able to get Double Monkey and... Huh, okay. We will... Let's do Crushing Hammer. Just to get energy off the Dracloak. Let's go! Alright, since we can't kill you, we can at least take away your energy. And then we'll go Stretcher to grab a Dark. So we got Double Monkey here. We're feeling pretty chill. And then I just need to... I would like to... I feel like I don't need this other Crushing Hammer because it's done its job for now. So we can just get another Dragapult. And he doesn't play any disruption, and I don't really, there's no cards that I really would need to draw besides like a fire energy beyond this point. So I feel very confident to just win the game because I can just take 3 off of Dragapult, and then I have Boss on the Meowth to win from there because he doesn't play any disruption. So we'll just Phantom Dive, and we'll put all 6 on Shaman, leaving him with no damage in play unless he Risky Ruins. Alright. So my opponent's bench is very clogged, but unfortunately there's no damage left in play, so I wasn't able to exploit it by taking away all the Dragapults. But it should be fine. So I feel like it's pretty impossible to lose at this point. Because he can't win this turn, and he plays no disruption cards, and I have Boss for Meowth. So I should just have this. I should just have this in the bag. Are we attacking with Blaziken? Dawn, okay. Is Blaziken coming out? Blaziken coming out to play? Wab. Rare Candy, Blaziken, Seething Spirit to accelerate an energy onto Blaziken, but I just have Boss in hand, so I win anyway. It's impossible for me to lose. All right. We have Boss's orders to bring up the Meow for the last 2 prizes. Easy dub. And we killed the Meowth and we got our own Meowth off the prizes. Bam, that was scary at the beginning, but do pass. I thought I was gonna get smash kicked for knockout for game. Oh man, that was a scary one. I'll save the log. Well, round 1 is a wrap. And I like to save the match logs because I put them in to my training court. It lets you track your wins and stuff. Very nice. Who is Scrublord, by the way? Do I know you, Scrublord? You said you're from the shop. So I feel like I should know you. But I don't recognize the username Scrublord. I think there's a few people I know that are participating in this tournament. There's like 2 people I know who are participating in this tournament. I'm gonna ask, what are y'all's usernames? The Lord of Scrubbing! Scrub-a-dub-dub! Oh, you're Scrublord. Okay, I know you. Okay. Yeah! That was a pretty simple win. Opponent was playing a weird deck, and also, like, did weird stuff, like petraling for a rare candy. Even though I had Badoo active. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it was a nice, easy win to start out the tournament. So we're now 1-0. And we can look at the standings. And see the lovely standings. We can see what the metagame is. We can see what everyone's playing. There's a Mega Feraligatr deck. There's Dragapult Blaziken, straight Dragapult. Wait, let's go to metagame. Dragapult's the most popular deck, so. Oh yeah, I guess I could show you guys the list. Lots of Hydrapple. Or I guess only 5. I would just be classified as Dragapult. Like I fall into the 15 players on. So what's the total Dragapult percentage? There's like 15%, 8%, 4%. So that's like 30% roughly. Oh, also Dragapult the Dun. Yeah, so that's like 30% Dragapult. That's pretty heavy. There's a Kangaskhan Bouffalot. Too much. Okay, let me find my opponent's deck list. Pairings. This was the Ops deck list. So they got 4-4-3 Dragapult line. That's pretty standard. The 1-1-1 Blaziken line. Okay. They got 1 Munkadori. 2 Petrol. Which I guess makes sense because Trolley is the ace spec. They got Energy Search, even though they're playing Crispin. Amaris for some reason. A Pokegear, that's respectable, I suppose. I don't know why they're on Hilda when they're not playing any special energy. Like surely that's just a waste. Like, surely just play Crispin. 3 Dawn seems a little excessive. I mean, it's just an interesting list. I don't know. It's interesting. Precious Trolley as the ace spec is certainly something. Yeah. Especially when item lock is so popular. Like, Dragapult's like 30% of the meta. So like 30% of the time, you're just gonna get item locked if you don't like have it turn 1. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Mm-hmm. 48 out of the 51 matches are completed, so there's 13 minutes left in the round, but only 3 matches are still going on. So, oh, there's a few streams. 2 people are streaming. I don't get to show up on this because I'm streaming on YouTube. YouTube streams don't count, but these people are streaming on Twitch. We can peep the stream. Stream snipe. Bro, it's the golden Mega Lucario. TJ Dombrowski. Is he AFK? Oh, he's not even here. Wait, where is he? The dude is AFK. What's the other stream? This guy's on Dragapult Blaziken. I don't know. TCG Universe. He's playing versus Rockets. With the Rockets hypnotizer tool thingamajig. Interesting. He looks like he knows what he's doing. His board looks pretty well set up. Except he's missing Munkadorias. Which is like kind of important. I'm not sure that he's going to win this game. Interesting. He would need like double Munkadori onto one of the Spine Ops or something. Because he can't knock out the Mewtwo this turn. Interesting. Well, good luck to TCG Universe. Let's go back to the tournament page. Standings. Have they updated the standings? Oh no, everyone's 0-0. Imagine being first place and you just like haven't played a single game. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is the worst part of the tournament. Is now you gotta wait for everyone to finish. 2 matches going on. Gotta wait for everyone to finish before I can, carry on. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. So how's everyone's day been? Has everyone had a chipper day? My day's been pretty good. I've been playing some Pokemon IRL today with one of my friends. We went to a card shop and practiced for like 5 hours straight. I think he's actually in this tournament. I don't know what his username is, but he's in this tournament somewhere. There's like 2 people I know, IRL, who are in this tournament. Ah, look at these people. They missed the round. They got a loss. They weren't there. Oh, this guy. I know this guy. Okay. This is one of the people. I recognize the username. This is one of the people I know. He lost his first round versus Zoroark. Unfortunate. And the other dude I know, he won his first round, I think. Or maybe he lost. I don't know. I don't know what his username is. Let me ask. Do you consider yourself a millennial? No. No, absolutely not. No way. Is Jay in here? Yes, Jay is in here. But I don't know what his username is. Okay, he just said the username is where is it? Where is he? He's not here. I don't know. Still 2 matches going on. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pull up the Control F. Oh, there he is. Here he is. Yeah, he lost his round 1 too. No, versus Hydrapple. Oh, I can look at his deck list. So this is what he's pulling up with. Yeah, this is the same deck he was practicing with me today. Yeah. $19.99 is the start of Gen Z. That's weird. They should just make it 2,000 for the even number. Out of all my group, I'm the only one who is first. Too easy. Too easy. Apparently everyone had really bad starts, but my start was really bad too, but luckily I did not, I was able to come back from the horrid start to win the game. Man, why are these people taking so long? I forgot about this part in the online tournaments. This is the worst part. Bah. McCrindle? I don't even know what that is. Man, the Badoo pass is worse than Duskull pass. At least, I don't know, maybe. I mean, my opponent had Shaman in the active, and Shaman has Smash Kick for 30, which perfectly knocks out the Badoo with 30 HP. And my opponent played 3 Crispin and 1 Pokegear, so it's not unreasonable that my opponent could have had Crispin in hand to then donk me and just instantly win. Like, that would have felt so bad. Oh yeah, or Ultra Ball. Yeah, Ultra Ball would get Meowth, which would get Crispin. So he had 4 Ultra Ball, 5 Meowth, 5 outs with Meowth, 6 outs if you count Pokegear, and then 9 outs if you count the 3 Crispin. He had 9 outs to donk me. Maybe he just didn't see it, honestly. Who knows? It's kind of crazy, though. One match is still going on. BR Jones 88 versus Drodge. Paldean Tauros versus Mega Feraligatr. This is a match for the history books. What even is this? Ooh, neutralization zone? 4 risky ruins? Wait, what does Paldean Tauros do? Does 40 damage for each of your Pokemon that has Tauros in its name that has any damage counters on it. So you're wanting to damage them with risky ruins. I see the vision. Repel? I don't know about that. I don't know about... It's interesting. And then what's the Mega Feraligatr deck? That's barely a Mega Feraligatr deck. They have 4 of the single prize Feraligatr. And then that's kind of a greedy count. You have 6 stage 2s, but only 4 of the basic? That's kind of odd. 2-2 to Dunsparce. It's interesting. With Neo Upper as the ace spec. Interesting for sure. 4 rare candy. Badoo is gonna ruin this guy's whole day. Well, we're just waiting on that match to conclude, and then we can begin round 2. The Builders, the Baby Boomers, the Gen X, the Gen Y, the Gen Z, the Gen Alpha. Well, I'm very clearly Gen Z. I'm like barely at the end of Gen Z though. Like I'm young for a Gen Z. If Gen Z ends in 2009. Generation Beta. Imagine being a beta male when you could be an alpha male. Hurry up and finish your round. What could take so long about the Feraligatr Paldean Tauros matchup? I guess they're both single prize decks. I mean, you just wouldn't put out the Mega versus that matchup. So it would just be single prize versus single prize. So I guess I could see why that would take so long. Oh, they have Big Bite for Retreat Lock? Oh, maybe they're retreat locking. Maybe they're retreat locking something, and that's why it's taking so long for the match to finish. The Gator has no stadiums? That doesn't really matter. I mean, there's neutralization zone, but like you just wouldn't put out the Mega Feraligatr in that matchup. It's interesting. Especially once you see your opponent's deck and know that they're playing neutralization zone. Well, the round ends in 1:20, so it looks like this is just going to be a tie unless something concludes. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. What's up, Declan Clark official? 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47. Oh, I hate counting. I forgot how boring counting is. Let me play round 2 already. I'm not even gonna get paired into any of my friends because all my friends lost. You don't stream as frequent anymore because I'm busy. I'm busy with developing my game and playing Pokemon and all sorts of stuff. But I will stream Pokemon. Because I'm going to be playing a lot more online tournaments because I'm preparing for the North American International. Hey, round 2 is up. We're versus PSA 10 trainer on Erica. Wait, what? Erica with a 1-1 Mega Starmie line? What? I have never... Okay, this is not a real tournament. What on the face of Venus are we playing versus? I have never seen this deck in my entire life. Erica's Vileplume, 160 and I go asleep and poison? Yan Mega? Looks like a lot of poison and falling asleep. I don't even know what falling asleep does. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Opponent is checked in. Let's play some Pokemon. What's the ace spec? Unfair stamp. Okay, makes sense. I need to get off the victory page. Yeah, let's do this. PSA 10 trainer with Erica's Vileplume. I have never played against this deck in my entire life. Maybe round 3 we will pair a real deck. Not to insult the deck, but you flip during checkup to see if you wake up. So if I does asleep mean I can't retreat? Oh my goodness, this is about to be a cheesy game. What's Erica's Vileplume EX do? Oh, it's only 160. Okay. What does Yen Mega do? 210. Okay. And then Mega Starmie is Mega Starmie. Very interesting. And then they have the lovely Fragrance ability that once during your turn heals 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. So I need to keep that in mind. That's so weird. Oh, it's about to be a cheesy game. My opponent wins the flip and goes first. All right. Oh no! No! Why is no? You can't be serious. Why are we starting Meowth? Oh no. Okay, they mulligan at least. No! Why are we starting Meowth? That's not good. That's not good. It's terrible to start Meowth because it's a 2-prize liability and you don't get to use the ability Last Ditch Catch to get a supporter. That's so bad. Okay. But I assume Yan Mega Start is bad for them too. But they got the butt catching set. This is so bad. No. I can feel my tournament falling away. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is something. This is something, all right. Gathering of Blossoms. Okay. Yeah, Oddish to go into Vileplume. No energy? No energy would be pretty good. Yeah, it's like a stun-based deck. You're correct. We have 2 Dracloak at least, so that feels pretty good. Let's consult the prizes. Looks like I prized the Dreepy and a Dracloak and a Dragapult. Wait, we prized a Dreepy, a Dracloak, and a Dragapult. Okay. And a monkey? No! No! And a Fire Energy and a Pokepad. Okay. I should probably write down my prizes. Dreepy, Dracloak, Dragapult, Fire, Pokepad, Monkey. I didn't catch what the other prize was. Let's go ahead and resolve Buddy Poffin. And then for turn, I can play Crispin, I suppose. Now, I have Stretcher in hand, so I don't really hate attaching that Psychic and retreating it next turn. But I'm not even going to be attacking with Dragapult next turn, am I? Because I haven't even got Rare Candy. But at least I get double Dracloak. I have no I have no supporters. Like Lily is what I would want. We'll just go there. I could Tuck Tail next turn. If I get another Crespin, that'd be terrible. Just intern. This is not gonna be a win. This is bad. I should have played Blaziken. I should have played Dragon Ball Blaziken to hit them for weakness, for the fire weakness. Switch. Oh no, does that mean they have Yan Mega in hand? Gathering of Blossoms. To grab Oddish. Yan Mega. Do they have another switch? Okay, they don't. How do I beat this, bro? This surely cannot be good for me. I need to consult my opponent's deck. Energy Recycler is odd. They play 1 water for the Staryu. A 1/1 Staryu line, Mega Starmie line cannot. They got the freaking air balloon. Oh my gosh. So they're just gonna kill me now. I'm gonna die now. Meowth is gonna die. This is so bad. Okay, I do have Stamp at least. No, why do they have everything? No, this is not gonna be a win. This is not a winning game state, board state. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in, chat. We're already down 2 prizes. I don't even have rare candy. They're gonna have Vileplume out. I mean, the best I can do is like boss up and stall an Oddish, maybe. I do have Stamp, so that's something. Okay, a Poffin is nice to have for sure. Because I do have Adra Cloak left. They play a Surfer to get out and a Kieran. My gosh. And another switch? Dude, they have like every out to... Wow, okay. So we'll just go to Cloak. And to Cloak. Oh, I prized Badoo. That's my other prize. That must be my other prize. Unfortunate prizes. So I need to get like a boss here to stall, and hopefully they don't draw into one of their outs. Oh, wait, Crushing Hammer is a card. I forgot Crushing Hammer works. That does work as a card that I can use. Okay, Crushing Hammer. Come on. No! No! Okay, it's okay. I have another one. No! 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 Oh, you can't do that to me. Okay, Recon. What are these cards, bro? I mean, I could get, like, Risky. That's probably the better choice over a Dark. Recon. Okay, Boss's Orders is nice to have. Hopefully stall them out. But then I'm not getting my energy attaches, which that feels bad. I need to get my energy attaches. We'll go Boss. Erica's Oddish. We'll play Risky, maybe play Risky Ruins. I could grab Pheasantipithia to continue drawing cards, which I feel like I need to. I feel like I need to get Fez here. Ultra Ball. Feels bad. Oh, I do have Badoo. Okay, I thought I prized Badoo. Fez to flip the script. I mean, but that could just be 2 more prizes for them, which feels bad. Okay, that feels good, because then I can get a Psychic attach return. I can also reuse Meowth if I really needed to, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. We'll just go Psychic there, and we'll pass the turn. And hopefully they don't have a way to retreat. My stupid Crushing Hammers. No! No! They're gonna draw cards! No! No, no, no! Please don't have Switch. Please don't have Switch or Energy. No Switch, no Energy. No Switch, no Energy. No Switch, no Energy. No Switch, no Energy. No Switch. Please pass the turn. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. The good thing about Bloom Powder is that even if I get bloomed, I could always, like, Munkadori damage over and just take the turn off to do that. if I flip tails on being asleep. Okay, Yanma. Gathering of Blossoms. So they're gonna get an Oddish. Oh, a Gloom. Yeah, that's what I meant. They can poison spray me for 50. Oh no! What? No! This is so bad. Wait, is it? Oh no! 2 lovely fragrances. Fragrance. Okay, they are passing the turn, but that does have a 2 retreat cost, so that feels like a blunder on their part. For sure. Let's just Lily for 8 cards. Or do I want to get a Monkey Dory set up? I feel like this is a blunder on their part to put Vileplume up. Let's just Lily. Sure. Okay. We got 3 recons to find our people. I'll grab you. Okay, recon. We have a lot of outs. Okay, Crushing Hammer or I feel like ooh. Ultra Ball was more important here. We need to get Dragapult this turn. Even though Crushing Hammer would be cool. And then we immediately get another Ultra Ball. Cool. Or I could get Crispin because I already have an Ultra Ball. Let's get Crispin. Let's get Christopher Pin. But he does just get to heal 60 of the damage that I put on, which is unfortunate. I don't have Psychic Energy yet. Let's run away. I could just retreat into the other Dracloak, but that feels bad. Okay. Yeah, that feels bad. I'm gonna have to waste an energy and retreat because I don't have a stupid Psychic Energy. Are we for real? Okay, that's fine. Sure. Evo. That feels so bad, though. Risky Ruins, probably. Does that do much for me at this point? It doesn't really do much for me at all. But we'll put it out. We'll put you out. I mean, I guess we can put out the done to draw cards. And then, I have to waste a freaking Fire Energy to retreat into my Dragapult. Wait. Yeah. I was thinking, did I make a mistake? But I don't think I did. So my Phantom Dive really only gets to do 140 here, which is super unfortunate. Unfortunate for sure. Because he gets to heal 60 of it. Unless he wants to heal 60 off of one of the benched mons. We'll go 2 on the Tangela, maybe. Does he play Tangrowth? No, he just plays 1 Tangela. So we can put 2 there. And then we can go like 1 there. And then I have 3 more to put on. Let's see. I mean, let's just put it on the Yanmega or something. And then 200 on the active Vileplume. Surely it was a blunder evolving to this Vileplume because it has a 2 retreat cost. And I mean, he's going to either draw into like Surfer or Switch or something if he wants to do something about it. And then later on, I can just boss it up. I have 2 boss in hand, so I can just boss it up to stall. So surely it was a blunder of him to evolve into this Vileplume. But maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, he has energy. Is he just gonna... Does he have Meowth in his deck? No Meowth in the deck. But he does have Fez. But I didn't take a knockout. Oh, wait, what? Wait, excuse me. Oh, okay, he does have Meowth on his deck list. I just missed it. I was like, judge, my opponent does not have the correct deck. Okay, they do. I just missed it. So I become asleep and poisoned. That's unfortunate. For sure. Oh, no, wait, this is 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. It's not 30 damage from one. So I totally blundered by spreading this damage out. Okay, that was a complete mistake. I should not have done that. I should have put all 60 on Tangela. I misread this ability. It's 30 damage from each, so all this damage on the bench just goes away. That is super unfortunate. I did not read that correctly. Sucks. Okay, he's gonna bloom powder me. Yeah, that definite miss. I should have put all 6 on Tangela. That's a stupid. Yeah, there is a Meowth on the deck. I don't know. I didn't read. That was I read the ability wrong. Yeah, there it goes. It's all, and with, oh, that means my Phantom Dive bench damage doesn't do anything. That's actually super unfortunate. And then I get bloom powdered here. And I fall asleep and I'm poisoned. And hopefully we flip heads, otherwise I can't even attack. Cool. We're over 3 on coin flips. So now what do I do? Crushing Hammer is always an option, I guess. Are you kidding me? We are 0 for 4 on coin flips. Okay. So he hits me for 160 again. So I go up to 180. I think I can survive. So I go up to 180. He hits me for 160. That's 340. But if I Adrenaline 30 off... No, wait, no. So I go 170. Then I go 180. Then I go 190. No, I still die. Unless I get double monkey, I die. So I need to... Yeah, I can't retreat. I can't attack. Super unfortunate. I need to boss here and try to stall. Recon. No, we're 0 for 4 in this match, though. I mean, I think I won a coin flip in, like, the last match, but we're 0 for 4 in this match. Getting another Dragabolt setup couldn't be bad. Could not be bad. Yeah, so I lose. Well, I don't lose, but, like, my Dragapult gets knocked out. If he's able to retreat, because Poison takes me to 180. Then he hits me for 160. So, wait, no. So I Adrenaline, so I go down to 140. Then after my turn ends, I go up to 150. Then he hits me for 160, so I'm at 310. Then I take 10 more from Poison, I die at 320. So, the Dragapult's dead. But I guess it can't hurt to Monkey in the event that he is unable to, I guess. This seems like a terrible matchup for Dragapult. So we'll just put that there. Then he heals it twice. Did the game just freeze? Bro. Oh, no, it didn't. So he heals it down, goes down to 110. So I guess I can Phantom Dive it next turn if I get out of the sleep. I have to flip again. Or do I flip after my turn ends? I don't know. I'm going to end my turn, though. Do I flip now? Okay, I flip now. Okay, we're no longer asleep. But it's not going to matter if I'm about to die. But we'll see. Hopefully he's not able to retreat this Vileplume. This deck is vile, bro. This deck is vile. Vileplume is accurate. This deck is so vile. Please just pass the turn. No! No! This is so bad! Oh my goodness. And I don't even get to use flip. I don't even get to use Pheasantipity, which actually might have been a blunder on my part. Maybe I should have adrenated more. I don't know. No, I think it's fine if I don't get to use Pheasantipity because I die in between turns. So I don't get to use Fez, but that's fine. Because I already have Crispin. Yep. Yep. We flip tails. Okay, cool. This is definitely not going to be a win at this point. Unless something crazy happens. We'll Dragapult. I mean, theoretically, he could hit me for 160 here and then, like, not flip heads, which would be ideal. Yeah, just keep the counter going for the whole stream. We're 2 out of 7. I'm out of fire energy! What do you mean I'm out of fire energy? Oh, no, and I have 1 Night Stretcher. This is game over. I'm out of fire because I priced a fire. That's right. This is not good at all through any means of the word of goodness. Maybe I should have promoted Munkidori and Mindbended. We'll see if we can draw into fire energy. I'm just gonna Mindbend probably Mind Bend. I should not have promoted. I should have known that I was out of fire. That's a mistake on my part. It's unfortunate, but also I should have known. Let's just Crispin. Which means I unfortunately have to commit this now. But I think I'm going to commit to the bit of Mind Bending. So we'll go Psychic to hand. We'll go Dark to Dragon Bolt. Now watch me draw into Fire Energy, or Night Stretcher now. Watch me draw into Night Stretcher. Okay, cool. We'll get that for next turn. And then we'll retreat. But then I'm gonna need Crispin. Oh, this is so bad. This is, like, unwinnable. Maybe I should have... Wait, I only had 10 cards in deck. Maybe I should have just tried to draw into the Night Stretcher. Maybe I should have just tried... That. I think that's a mistake. I think I should have tried to draw in the Night Stretcher, considering I only had 10 cards in deck. I think it was likely, because I was going to see 1, 2... I was going to see half of my deck. So I think it was kind of likely that I see Night Stretcher. But then again, if I miss Night Stretcher, then I just, like, lose. This is not going to be a win, though, for sure. This is terrible. Would I like to run away here? I mean, do I have Crispins left? Did I prize a Crispin? I did not prize a Crispin. How much energy is left in deck? There should be 2 Psychic left in deck. So I can't even Crispin next turn. This is gonna be a loss. For sure. Let's just Mind Bend. This is not gonna be a win. Through any stretch of the word. Definitely a mistake. I should have known that I was out of fire. I didn't think that I was out of fire. Because then I would have been able to get Dragapult next turn. Theoretically, if he whiffs Vileplume. Or he can just do that. That works too. And then he can just Jet Cyclone for the knockout. Yeah, this is not gonna be a win. It's unfortunate, but I made some mistakes. I mean, I have Boss to stall, but, like, what's that gonna do? But, like, what's that gonna do? Oh, no! I'm getting judged! So I'm not even gonna get to, like, Boss stall unless I could draw into it. Okay, I mean, that works. I draw back into it. Kind of a broken deck, though. I don't know why people aren't playing it. It seems powerful. Yeah, I should have known that I was out of fire energy. I should have known. Because I knew that I had a fire prized. I just didn't think that I was out of fire. So that was a mistake. But I don't think it's going to end up mattering. But theoretically, I could attack with Dragapult next turn. But it's not going to matter. Whatsoever. At least I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, we can promote the yeah, we'll take you. I'll boss. It's probably highly likely to not matter, though. Is there anything I could even get, like, from here that would help me? I mean, Stretcher for next turn, yeah. If he whiffs game, he would need, like, boss and a way to retreat. He's used 1 switch, so he has a switch left as a retreat out. How much air balloon does he play? 1 air balloon. He's already used that. So he needs switch here. Switch and but he just judged himself. But he needs switch and boss to win. I mean, I don't think this is gonna do much of anything. Okay, yeah. It doesn't even matter though. Like, I can get rid of this energy, but, like, who cares? He still has enough for the attack. He still has plenty to attack with, and I'm out of hammers. Jet Headbutt for 70. I struggle to see how I win from here. Okay, that's 1 energy. Bug catching set. How am I striker? Oh, I'm fine. So, like, I could have attacked with Dragon Ball here if I had played this better, but would it have mattered? Probably not. Like, highly likely not. Would it have mattered? Because he would have gone down to 130, 60. He would have gone down to 140 here. I would have knocked out. But, like, he still has another dude, like, fully ready to go on the bench. Stretcher. Fire. What do I even have in my deck at this point? Like, nothing. Like, there's no way I'm winning this, but, we will try our best, I suppose. Doesn't matter where this damage goes, because it's gonna get healed. I know he has energy in hand, because I just saw him grab it. So maybe I should have held the hammer. Because I even said out loud, like, hammer isn't gonna do anything here. So does he have boss to win? Him healing damage suggests it to me that he doesn't have game. But he's gonna have game, because I have no way to heal this damage that's about to come on to me. Especially if I flip heads. If I flip heads, if I flip tails, I just lose. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's nothing that could be done. Let's go for the deck out. Let's go for the deck out. Zero cards in deck. Another tails. That doesn't even matter. It's whatever. Unfortunate, but I could have played better as well. Oh, he doesn't want to deck me out. He doesn't want to pass the turn and have me deck out. Okay. Lame. Yeah, okay, so I've never been against that deck before. I completely misread the ability at the beginning. I feel like it's just a bad matchup for me, but I can rewatch the stream and see where it went wrong. That was definitely a little bit of user error, but, yeah. But also weird deck. So would it have mattered? In the end, it would not have mattered. If I had not made that mistake, not realizing that I was out of fire energy, it would not have mattered. He drew into all of his switching outs. Unfortunate. I never played against that deck ever. Nobody plays that deck. I can rewatch the stream. How much time do we have left in the round? Oh, there's only one match going on, so I probably don't have much time to review the stream. Misreading the ability. I thought it was you can heal 30 damage from one Pokemon. That's like Hydrapple's ability. But no, it's 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. That's just like overpowered. So I misread that, and so that led me to make an incorrect choice with what I wanted to Phantom Dive onto. So that was a mistake, but it does kind of a small mistake. I didn't get any prizes that game because he just kept healing. And then there was the mistake where I should have realized that I had no fire energy left. But I didn't realize that. And then after I figured that out, I probably should have just tried to find the Night Stretcher instead of going for Mind Bend. I don't think it would have mattered in the grand scheme of things because I was just so far behind. But those were the mistakes. So I guess paying attention to my prize cards, and then also like, it's fine for me to misread the ability, like, because I've never seen that before. I have never played against that card in my entire life. Oh, round 3 is up. All right, round 3 is up. We're against, Zation. We're against Poltnor, but it's like a weird Poltnor. Oh, wait, no, this isn't Poltnor. This is Diancie Dustnor. Alright. Oreo in a box is who we're playing versus. Alright, Diancie Dustnor. This is a real deck, but still kind of a random deck. Like, nobody plays Diancie Dustnor. But I have seen people talk about it, at least. So it's not, like, crazy like Erica's Vileplume. Like, nobody even talks about that deck. But this is the deck. He plays 2 Harlequin. Prime Catcher is the ace spec. The strategy is just to blow up your board with Diancie. Mega Diancie. And then they have item lock. Waiting for my opponent to accept the match request. We're going against weird stuff though. We're hitting all the weird decks. Am I okay? We lost another coin flip. Let's go. Okay, Diancie Dustnor. We definitely do not want to be going second versus them. But oh well. And we mulligan. Let's go. Okay, this is an acceptable start. My Crushing Hammer could put in some work here, actually. Maybe. They seem to have a pretty good start. Now watch them get, like, Telepathic Psychic Energy to get even more Pokemon out. Okay, well, the fact that they're padding for a Duskull suggests that they don't have Telepathic. Okay, another pad. Okay, they only play 3. They're grabbing Frillish. Okay, regular Psychic. And pass. Okay. I got bad news for you. I got a Crushing Hammer. Who wants to get rid of that Psychic? Okay. What is the coin flip rep? Someone needs to be... Do you have the track of the coin flip record, Scrub Lord? Because this is absurd. We will pad... Is it worth getting... Is it worth getting Badoo? I mean, I could stop, like, Ultra Ball and Rare Candy. Yeah, stopping Rare Candy is probably worth it. But then again, only getting 1 Dreepy feels bad. For sure. Okay. This is good. This is, well, not good necessarily, but it's fine. We got all our Dreepies out. We can get a pad. They also play Lily's Clefairy to hit Dragapult for weakness. This is like a very anti-Dragapult deck. Like, this deck beats Dragapult and, like, nothing else. Will Itchy Pollen for 0 damage, because he takes 30 less from attacks. It's fine. It's whatever. Kurt, already? To knock out the Badoo? Okay. Sure, I guess, if that's what floats your boat. I'll take a prize. Feels like a little too early aggression. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. Sure thing. Now he can go ahead and, Harlequin! So if I flip tails, I get 3. If I flip heads, I get 5. Oh, if he flips heads. So I get 3. Is what we're saying. Okay, those are a good 3 cards, though. Those I can't complain about that. That's fine. Zacian, Power Glass, and pass? Okay. That's fine with me. Okay. Wow, okay. The Harlequin kind of helped me out. Like, this is really good. I cannot complain about this. Do I want to put Meowth out? It's just gonna get, like, Dustnor to oblivion, I feel like. But I need to get my energy out. Let's Crispin this turn. We'll put Psychic on the active, because I have the most Psychic energy in my deck. And this was the most likely to get knocked out. Lily for next turn, or I could go into Badoo again. But that's like free prizes for him. But like Dracloak in the active is free prizes for him. We'll grab... Let's grab Night Stretcher. No, wait, that's dumb. Well, I could always... I could always Stretcher for... Or Meow for Lily if I needed to next turn. We're not really doing much on our first few set of turns, are we? Oh, Crushing Hammer could be big here. Crushing Hammer could be big. It would prevent him from attacking next turn, unless he gets like a Psychic Patch, but you have to like retreat and do weird stuff to get that. Are we serious? We are like 2 for 10 on coin flips. I've hit like 20%. Like, Scrublord, are you here keeping count of this? Because this is insane. This is like actually crazy. We're like 2 for 10 on coin flips. Oh my gosh, chill! Okay. No supporters played though. Yeah, okay, we're 2 for 10 on coin flips. But if we can get a Dragapult up here, maybe we could be doing some damage. Sure. Do we have to done? Okay. Do I even want a Stretcher? I honestly want a Stretcher for a Dracloak, not even a Psychic. Because it's highly likely that I draw into a Psychic energy off a Lily for 6. I don't really want to Tuck Tail, but I have to. Alright, so we get to see 6, 7, 8, 9. We get to see 10 cards. There's Dragapult. There's a Stretcher if I really end up needing it. Sure. Sure. Ooh, okay. Crushing Hammer would mean he needs to attach an energy if I flip heads. But that means I'm gonna have to commit both. I'm now gonna be out of Night Stretchers, which is so bad. But I have to use my Stretcher here to get Psychic energy. We're now out of Stretchers. That feels so bad. Super unfortunate. Please. Okay. Okay. 3 for 11. Okay. Do I even want to knock out a Duskull? I kind of want to knock out the Frillish, honestly. Well, I can't knock it out this turn, but I don't want to give him bench spots to then get, like, Clefairy out. Because this way, now he needs Dusclops and Clefairy. Versus if I just killed a Duskull on the bench. But honestly, what should my prize map be? So we're Phantom Diving. So I take 3 off of Mega Diancie. So that puts me down to 2 left. So honestly, I don't hate killing the Duskull here. Because that puts me down to 1 left. That means he can't pop a Duskull. So let's just kill it. So I go down to 4. And then if he kills me, I mean, that sucks, but like hopefully I can get like a Dragapult plus Crispin, and then I would just win the game. Like, I just win the game next turn with Dragapult Crispin. He can win. If he gets, like, Dusknoir, Dusclops. Oh, no! That's gonna let him search out. Clefairy. Yep. Unfortunate, but it's okay. Explorer's Guidance. Oh, no. Yeah, he could win here if he gets, like, Dusknoir and Dusclops. If he gets Dusknoir and Dusclops, he can win. But I feel like that's unlikely. Okay. And he needs Rare Candy Dusknoir. There's no way he has all that in hand. That's unreasonable. That's an unreasonably large... Yeah. Okay. He will take the knockout. And then we have to hope that I win next turn if I get Dragapult plus Crispin. All right, well, here's to hoping. Ultra Ball? What does that do for me? I mean, I guess I can get the Dunsparce or Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity probably better in this spot. I don't need Boss or Monkey at this point. Pheasantipity, and then I can get Dragapult later. I have 2 Crispins. Only 1 Fire in deck. That's kind of unfortunate, but it'll probably be fine. Let's see it. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, Crispin. Fire Psychic. Fire. Psychic. Dragapult. Let's go! Yeah! Oh my goodness. Let's go. That was a exhilarating flip the script. That was exhilarating. Oh my goodness. Diancie Dusknoir is a weird... I don't think I've ever lost to Diancie Dusknoir. I've played against it like one other time. They have incredible early game aggression because they play 4 Duskull. They can just blow up your board. But as the game goes on, I mean, they just get 2-shot for 3 prizes. And then they're giving you other prizes with Dusknoir. So it comes down to, like, I only need to take, like, 1 Phantom Dive to win. Or 2 Phantom Dives to win. It's kind of crazy. So Diancie Dusknoir defeated to go 2-1. All right, not bad. Not bad. It's a scary deck. They got crazy aggression in the early game, but if you can navigate your way through the early game, then you should probably be fine. That was an exhilarating flip the script. We drew into exactly what we needed. Oh my goodness. We didn't even have to use Recon. Nice. It's a scary deck. It's a very anti-Dragapult deck. But that being said, I've never lost to it. But also that being said, I've only played it like twice. But feels good to defeat what is supposedly a bad matchup. Also after... What was my start that game? I think my start was like fine. But we flipped so many tails. Like we're 3 for 11 on heads. I need to write that in the chat. 3 for 11. We're 3 for 11 on coin flips. Let me pull back up the tournament because I lost the tournament. It's not up here anymore. This is just the dude's deck. Limitless platform. All right, here we are. How's my first opponent doing? Did he just drop out of the tournament? That's not good for my resistance. Yeah, this doesn't have the next round up. Half the matches are finished. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then I will be back. Hopefully the next round doesn't start. That would be unfortunate. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Got a water bottle. What's up, Wabaloo? We're ready for round 4. Put up those pairings. Don't be a coward. I guess I can check in on how my opponents are doing. Because the better my opponents do, the better I do. Because if my opponents do well, then my resistance is good, which is over here. I don't even remember who my opponents were. I'm gonna be honest. This was one of my opponents. Wait, no. Wait, no, that's not one of my opponents. Where are my opponents? I don't even know. PSA 10 trainer. Oh no, he lost! He dropped! No! Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, he beat me and then he immediately lost and then dropped out of the tournament. Unfortunate. And then I beat this guy. He won 1 game. Okay, he's up 1. And I beat Oreo in a box. Or no, he dropped. Why does everyone drop after losing to me? The Grizzly Man on Palafin? Man, there's some weird decks in this tournament. But hopefully Dragapult will make some speedy work of them. Man, Lucario with this 70% win rate? That's kind of crazy. Cynthia's Garchomp with the 100% win rate? Dragapult only with like 50-50. It's 50-50. We're waiting for round 4 to be paired. Oh, I guess I should check how my friends are doing. Gajeez. He is 1... Ah, okay, he's 2-1. I could pair into him next round. That would be fun. I could pair into him next round. Oh, that'd be crazy. If I see that I get paired into Gajeez, that'll be kind of crazy. He better not stream snipe me. Oh, that'd be so bad. He better not stream snipe me. I don't know if he knows my YouTube channel though. I don't know. And then how's my other friend doing? Lazar. Oh, 0-2 drop. Unfortunate. Okay, he's not even in the tournament anymore. He's like, I'm out of here. I could pair into my friend next. My other friend though, that did not drop next, which would be fun. Cool. Also, is the audio loud enough? I don't know. I haven't streamed in forever. I don't know if the audio is all good and whatnot. I guess while I'm here, I should show my performance at the Houston Regionals, because I haven't updated the YouTube channel. I haven't shown you guys that yet. So if you go down to Limitless Labs here, you can see if we go down to Houston Regionals. If you scroll all the way down here, past all these people, there I am. 419th place with Mega Absol. I won 6 games, I lost 5, and I tied 3. So this little line here is the cutoff into day 2. So if you are at 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie or better by that cutoff, then you get to go to day 2. And if you don't make that cutoff, then you get kicked out of the tournament. So I made that cutoff. I had exactly 5-2-1. I intentionally tied with this guy to guarantee our place into day 2. Then I immediately lost and tied and lost. Then I won. Then I tied and I lost. So day 2 is a little bit rough for me. But that was how my regionals went. So 419th place out of how many? 2,635 players. So that's not bad. I had 2,635. I was 419. Look at all those people. My goodness. Imagine being Victor Vargas here with the 0 losses. Last place in the whole tournament is Crazy. Okay, there's 2 rounds still going on. You can hear well, like it's like the sound effects and stuff good, like the sound effects of the Pokemon. Is that good and stuff? Good and well. Bum, 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 bum. How many other people are 2-1? What are like the odds? Surely it's low odds that I get paired into my friend. I don't know. The standings are updated until the round ends, so we're not gonna know until we know. But that would be kind of crazy. That would be unfortunate. Wabbit, you should play in a limitless tournament. They're interested. It's BR Jones 88 versus P Drog V21. Garchomp versus Paldean Taros? Wait, Paldean Taros was 2-0 going into this round? That's kind of crazy. All right, good to know that you can hear the sound. That's pretty important and good. These Paldean Tauros games have been going on forever. Maybe that deck just lends itself to slow games. I don't know. Lots of waiting. That's all these limitless tournaments are. Boo, boo. Maybe we'll hit a real deck next round. Hopefully. Or we'll just hit, like, Kangaboof. Or, Ursaluna Lunatone. Or another Diancie Dusknoir. No, he's 3-0. I won't be hitting him. Only that guy is still streaming. Oh, yeah. The guy that I said... No, this is not the guy I said he looks like he knows what he's doing. This is just a random... This is the other dude that was on Lucario. That had the gold card. Okay, this dude is very obviously gonna win. Oh, wait, no. Wait, this just started. Wait, this is a severe delay. This is a very delayed game. Okay, that's probably to prevent stream sniping. Makes sense. Okay. Because, like, that's, like, the start of the game. But, like, the round is almost over. So, that he probably has a significant delay to prevent stream sniping. Which, honestly, is kind of smart. But I like interacting with the chat and stuff. You put another operating system on your PC? Why? Why you need 2? Hey, they finished. Dragonstorm 245. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't remember the username. You have to remind me who you are. Well, we're just playing. We're 2 wins and 1 loss right now. Round 4 is about to come out, and there's gonna be 7 rounds in the whole thing. So we're waiting very patiently for the next round to be paired, and we're hoping I don't pair into my friend. I mean, I could probably win if I get paired into him, but... Of course I remember Wubbit. I mean, you were here like 2 seconds ago. You think I got the memory of a goldfish? Ah, round 4. Okay, that is a random person. Kyler on Mega Lucario. Oh, is this the dude streaming? Wait, this might be the dude that's streaming. Wait, is this the dude that's streaming? No, that's Lord Voto. Okay, it's random dude. Other random dude also on Mega Lucario. Cool. New Super Mario Bros. Man, that's a while ago. All right. Mega Lucario, finally a real deck, and this should be pretty beatable. Friend request sent. Can pull up my ops deck list. Looks like a 4-4 Lucario line, 2-2 Makuhita Hariyama, 2-2 Lunatone Solrock. Got the Fez, got Meowth, got 2 Wallies, Unfair Stamp as the ace spec, 1 Battle Cage, 1 Gravity Mountain. Kind of teched out for the Dragapult matchup. Which makes sense. When the deck is 30% of the meta, you ought to be teched out for it. Man, an Unfair Stamp and 2 judges is kind of heavy on the disruption. We're waiting for the op to accept the friend requests. Also has a Mega Signal in there. That's kind of crazy. That might just be the list that like got 3rd at the regional or whatever. Trying to send my friend requests out. Hello? Where is this dude? I don't know. He's not popping up. Where is my op? ¿Dónde está mi opponent? I don't know what opponent is in Spanish. Where is my opponent? Huh? Excuse me, where's my opponent? He checked in, so he's here. But where is he on the friend screen? Where is my opponent, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? I keep refreshing. Maybe I should just close out of the app. Just bring it back up. Because I'm not seeing him on here. We wasted almost like 5 minutes now just trying to play my opponent. Oh my goodness. It's probably not going to matter though, but that would suck to end in a tie. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, resetting the app fixed it. Cool. I just got to maximize the thing again. Cool. We're playing some Pokemon. Finally, after like 5 minutes. That's fine. He went to the 2024 Honolulu Worlds. Wow. Okay, he knows what he's doing. I will go first for sure. Even though I could get donked. It's unlikely I get that unlucky again, right? And we mulligan. Cool. I love getting my opponent's free cards. Are you serious? We're starting Fez again? Or, well, it could have been Meowth. It could have been worse, but that's not good. It's not ideal. Because it's weak to fighting, if you didn't know. We'll Poffin for 2 Dreepy. We'll attach a fire to one of the Dreepies. And we will pass the turn. Unfortunate. I should have prize checked. I forgot a prize check. Pass? Pass turn? Please, please, please. No! Let's go! He must be having a terrible hand. His hand must be worse than mine. Let's go. Do I go energy? I should be playing it safe and putting a psychic there. And then I'll Lily. Oh my gosh! 3 crushing hammers! Okay. Jeepers, bro. We don't even need that many. Okay, good. Another cloak is always nice. Oh, maybe I should have Itchy Pollened. Ooh. But he went second and didn't play any, so... 4 crack... No, that's not necessary. We'll get a Lily. And then I'll pass. Oh, wait, I can discard... Okay, actually, Crushing Hammer. Okay, cool. That's okay, I got another one. Cool, let's go. And then I'll pass. I would like to get a Crispin so I can start attacking with Dragapult already. No, Dowabbit is lagging. Oh no, he just has another energy. He has oh, he's just gonna knock my Pheasantipity out. Oh no, that's probably fine. Ultra Ball for Meowth, maybe? Or is he gonna get Hariyama? Ooh, we're getting aggressive. Okay. We're getting aggressive. Okay. I suppose. Who you want? Probably the one with, okay. I was gonna say the one with... How is he making the right choice on accident? Oh, and he's Lilying? Oh, no. Okay. He's making the right choice on accident. You should always choose the fire one. Because I have more Psychic in deck, so I'm more likely to draw into Psychic. He doesn't know I have fire in hand, though. So that's unfortunate that he accidentally picked the correct, choice. Unfortunate. There's Crispin, even though it's not really important now. I would like to Unfair Stamp, but his hand is clearly still bad. Crushing Hammer. Let's go! Get that fighting energy out of here. I can go ahead and Recon. I need to get more Dreepies down, that's for sure. I don't really need to Crispin here, but it would be nice. Let's just flip. Huh. Okay. Recon. Okay, I mean, that works for basics. Sure. I don't even have Psychic Energy yet, so I'm gonna have to Crispin to get that. I can Risky Ruins here to knock out the Riolu. That feels probably pretty good. Because I can get Monkey up and running. But I feel like I need to get more Dreepies, but I'm out of Dreepies now. Because no, wait, no, I should have one more, but I didn't prize check. Whatever. Okay, yeah, I prized a Dreepy, cool. And a Monkey? That's rough. So then I'm just gonna Crispin for Psychic and Dark. Yeah. Then I can knock out the Riolu. But then that does give him Stamp access, but I'm honestly okay with that. Sucks that I'm already out 3 hammers. Riolu? I don't know what it's called. How do you want me to know? Adrenabrain. Do I even want to take? I think I want to take the knockout. I feel like I should. And then all 6 on Riolu. And then he's not able to knock out my Dragapult next turn. It's not possible. Okay, we got Dreepy off the prizes. Don't know if that's really gonna matter. Riolu, same thing. Same thing. Okay, let's think. He already played what? He only plays 2 boss. He plays Hariyama. Wait, no, he didn't play boss. He played Hariyama. That's right. 1 Premium Power Pro was discarded, I guess. He got an energy. Gots. Okay. Pokepad. But if he gets okay, Soul Rock. Okay, that makes sense. For sure. But I go down to 2 next turn if I knock out, because he's not Wallying, because he's Lilying. So if he Wallies, that means, yeah, I just get to knock out Lucario and take 3. So I go down to 2. Feels really good to go down to 2. Unfortunately, I prized a Munkidori, or else I could double Monkey and go down to 1 prize here, which would be Elite. He's powering up his Hariyama, but only 1 energy on there. I already threw away, so I don't need you. Let's just attach a Fire and Lily. I think that's the best move. Try and find some Jacloaks. I mean, it's pretty important to find Jacloaks here. Like pretty reasonably important. Also, finding that last Crushing Hammer would be good. But I do need to find that, Cloak for sure. It is absolutely important. We don't get there. I might lose this game. I might actually lose. That's really bad. Wow. Okay. Is there anything better I could have done last turn to prevent that outcome? Oh, I can knock out the Solrock. That's true. That's a truth nuke. I can knock out the Solrock. Try and cut out the draw, because it got 20 from Risky Ruins. So I can go down to 1 prize here. Which that feels good, going down to 1. It does feel good to go down to 1 prize. Oh, wait, he can't knock me out, because I just knocked out Lucario. I just knocked out Lucario, which means, yeah, he can't knock me out. Unless he gets, like, an absurd amount of Premium Power Pros. 230 is 260, 290. If he gets all 3 of the Premium Power Pros in his deck, okay, if he gets 2 of the Premium Power Pros in his deck, because now Gravity Mountain's in play, then he can knock me out. But I wonder if there's something different I could have done last turn to guarantee me a Dracloak. Like, did I get rid of something last turn that I shouldn't have? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong. But just not finding the Dracloak is unfortunate. He's gonna flip the script. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait, you shouldn't binge that Riolu, though. He's just thinning it. If he gets 2 Premium Power Pros, he knocks me out here, which is super unfortunate. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't have it like that. Oh, okay, he has 1. Or a jab. Okay. Okay, we win. We win. Okay. That was a pretty quick and dirty game. Like, that was a fast game. Wow. And we got boss for game. Nice. That was a pretty quick game. Like, not much happened there. Like, that was done in, like, 3 turns. I mean, I just hit to the Mega Lucario. And then I hit again for knockout. And the Crushing Hammers did help. Crushing Hammers were good there. They hit twice. And they prevented my opponent from ever being able to get 2 energy on there for Mega Brave. So, very nice. Maybe his energy attachment on the Hariyama should have instead gone on to his other Mega Lucario. That definitely would have been better. That probably would have allowed him to Mega Brave and knock me out. Then I wouldn't have had any Jacloaks. Maybe still could have squawk out a win if I Mind Bend with Munkidori and then Unfair Stamp to try and find some Jacloaks. But that was pretty easy. Pretty easy win. Pretty quick and easy. I got all these things to collect. So we're now 3-1 in the tournament. The hammers definitely helped there. Hammers are great in that matchup. Hammers are excellent in that matchup. And I guess I do have time to review my stream match, because missing Dracloak, very, very scary when I don't play rare candy. Like, so scary that it takes me from, like, winning the game to, like, a decent chance of losing. But then he didn't have the energy to Mega Brave, because I did a little hammering, so that felt good. Hammers definitely pulled some weight there. We still got 20 minutes in the round. It's pretty good. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, wow, there's only 8 rounds going on? Wow, everyone's rounds have been quick. Everyone's rounds have been quick today. Nice. Hey, my friend won. Beat Venusaur. Oh, that's weird. So he still might match next round. I really don't want to hit him. Because he could potentially stream snipe me. He probably wouldn't, but he probably would. We'll see. But we're 3-1. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So I guess I can quickly take a peek at the stream. Oh my goodness, we've been streaming for 2 hours? Time has been flying. Because, yeah, missing those Dracloaks there was bad. I didn't even think about that until my turn. I should have thought about that first. I did not even think about Dracloaks on the previous turn until the turn where I was like, oh crap, I need Dracloaks. So let me look at the stream. There's more time waiting than the actual match. The actual match was like that was like 5 minutes. Let's see. So yeah, the crushing hammer there. Oh well, I missed one, but then I hit the other. It's very good against Lucario. Get rid of their energy and stuff, so they can't Mega Brave in one shot. So he got Lucario up. He Hariyama'd my Cloak, which I guess makes sense when I'm not playing Candy. He knocked me out. Then I crushing hammered and hit heads. Very important to hit heads there. That means he can't Mega Brave me and knock me out next turn. Very good to hit heads there. I drew into a bunch of stuff. I said that I had to play Crispin. I didn't necessarily have to, but I wanted to guarantee the Psychic. And also getting to take a prize off of the Riolu was nice. Allowed me to take a kind of quick and dirty prize map. So I grabbed a monkey there, which I think is probably... Did I put that Dreepy down that turn? I did. I did put that Dreepy down that turn. So getting a Dracloak would not have mattered. For there. So I chose a monkey over a Dracloak, which is probably fine, because that was important for that turn. Not, like, necessary, but it was good. So this is the turn where I was like, I need Dracloak. Yeah, okay. I could not have done anything better. I think I played that the best. Perfectly. Cool. We can get an infinite loop of me watching my own stream. The infinite loop. Anyway. Yeah, so that was just a quick and dirty game. I think I played it fine. Starting Fez is unfortunate, but my opponent probably should have taken advantage of it, I feel like. But also, it is appealing to get rid of a Dracloak. I don't know. I don't play Lucario, so I don't know what was best for him to do there. Five matches are continuing. So what standing am I at now? This is the standings as of last round, because it's delayed by a round. But my standings as of last round were 35th out of, like, the 100 people that were here. That's not bad, I guess. Top third. My resistance is bad, though. Resistance of 44%. It's like, that's nearly the worst resistance. Like, I'm not far from having the worst resistance, because all my opponents dropped. Is unfortunate. I would not mind hitting some more Lucarios. There's a ton of Lucario here. What is this deck? It says other. Oh, it's Mega Clefable. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, got the round 1 bye. That's fun. And is now 4-0 after beating Lucario, which should be a pretty free matchup for them because of the psychic weakness on Lucario. One match is finishing. Diego versus Pericles. It's Alakazam versus Slotbox. Also known as Clefairy Ogerpon, but the colloquial name is Slotbox. What's this deck? Oh, that's the Clefable we just looked at. How are you? What's the total now? Oh no, it's not 311 because like we missed a game, but I hit some heads there. I think I flipped 3 coins and I hit 2 of them. So it's probably up to like 5 out of 14, maybe. I think it's like 5 out of 14. So it's evening out slowly. What's 5 out of 14? 5 divided by 14, it's 35%. It was 27%. So it's like 35. It's getting evened out. It's getting evened out. Good job on winning League of Legends. We're 3-1 right now. We beat Lucario. 3-1 is not a terrible record to be. If I win another round, then I'll be with 4 wins, which means I'm guaranteed a positive record. Because there's 7 rounds in the tournament. Round 7 begins at 11:56. Man, it's crazy. Unless it starts earlier. Probably will start earlier because there's only 1 match left. No, I beat Lucario. I'm on the winning list from LA, the Dragapult with hammers. What was this guy on? He went 0-1 drop. Just kind of a sloppy slop pile with Hero's Cape as the ace spec. I'm interested to see what these others are. That's just Mega Diancie Dusknoir. Oh, it's kind of an even matchup. Dragapult versus Lucario, but the hammers definitely make it favored for me. And the hammers came in so clutch in that matchup, hitting 2 out of 3, prevented him from being able to Mega Brave me and take a 1-shot knockout. So it was kind of it was like a 4-minute game. We just played like 3 turns, and I had already won at that point, despite me starting Vezendipity, which is really bad in that matchup because of the fighting weakness. He did kind of brick. He didn't play any supporters turn 1 going second. Oh, we're finished. All right. Round 5 should be getting paired anytime. So we'll probably finish maybe before midnight if everyone keeps finishing like 10 minutes early each. It's nice. Cool. Round 5 is up. Let's see if I'm against my friend. I'm not. Cool. I'm against Lucas on Poltnor. That's the same deck my friend's playing, so. No Monkidori! Huh? No Monkidori? Zerosic? What's the ace spec? Unfair Stamp. Yet we're still playing Hilda. 4 rare candy? Ooh. 2-1-2 Dusknoir line. Okay, Lily's Clefairy. 3 Crispin. Rosa Parks. Nah, Rosa's encouragement. Rosa. No Monkey Dory is a very interesting choice. No Monkey Dory is odd, for sure. That's just bad, right? When is no Monkey Dory ever good? Okay, well, I scoff at them, but we'll see who actually wins the game. But no monkey is kind of crazy, actually, though. Cool. Accept from request. Send challenge. He popped up right away that time, unlike last game. Bro just prized Monkadori one too many times and was like, okay, I'm just cutting Monkey. Surely we... Okay, we'll see what happens. But, like, cutting Monkadori, are we serious? Like... Did I... Okay. Another coin flip successfully failed. 4 rare candy is actually kind of, like... That's kind of crazy. Like, we do not need that many rare candy. Only 3 Dracloak, I just noticed that. 3 Dracloak? Okay. Badoo start. Oh no, we don't have any Dreepies, but we do have Meowth. But that feels bad. Another bad opening hand. What is with these opening hands? This is something. Opens the Clefairy. Okay. Sure. This is an odd deck for sure, but he is at a 3-1 record with it, so... does open the Poffin going first. Must be nice. I don't have such a thing. Pass, 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 pass. Don't play any other items. Can we top deck like a Poffin, please? That'd be so good. Yeah, it's a 4-3-3 line of... Aw. It's a 4-3-3 line of Dragapult. We're throwing away the only Dusclops? So now he has no... Is he not even gonna bench Duskull? 3 Night Stretcher he's playing. This is an... Only 2 boss? This is a funky list. And Meowth benched. It'd be funny if I top deck to Judge. That'd be really funny. Oh, what? Crispin? So is he just gonna start swinging with Clefairy? Okay. I need to, Meowth here. I have to. I could grab Judge. I could, but that severely griefs my setup. I think like, I need Lily. I need those cards. Do I attach Dark? No, I just need a Lily. Oh, what? Oh, this is not good. I mean, it's fine. It's serviceable. It works, I guess, but it's not ideal in the slightest. It is not ideal. Do I throw away a Night Stretcher and a Psychic in order to get guaranteed Dracloak? I don't want to. I'll just Itchy. Feel like I should get Dracloak off of Lily next turn. We're hoping my op bricks. He does have guaranteed Dracloak, though. He does have Crispin in hand, which is really odd. Crispin, of all things? Like, okay, sure, if you're gonna swing with Clefairy, but I'm just gonna, like, stamp you. We're really swinging a okay. Do I just promote Meowth at that point? He's hitting 160. Meowth probably is gonna die, though, if I do that. Let's just promote Monkey. You can have him, bro. I feel like I need to preemptively Ultra Ball, even though it sucks throwing away a stretcher. Feels important. Oh, nice. Crushing Hammer. I keep forgetting I have Crushing Hammer as an option. So I can totally just throw away an energy off the Clefairy, and hopefully he's not able to knock me out again if we get heads. Let's go! It's gotta be the Psychic for sure. Let's go ahead and pad for another Dreepy. Prob is best. I only have one. Oh, okay, I have one in hand. It's like, okay. I've not yet attached for turn, so that's a thing I could do later on. Crispin is very nice to find there. There we go. We can attach for turn now. It's fine. Pass. I could have fezzed there. I didn't really want to. But it sucks that he's going up 2 prizes here if he gets the knock. Okay, he's not. Is he just gonna swing up Dragapult? Okay, that works. I suppose that works. I don't feel like I'm in a good spot right now, but if I take out his Dracloak and then I unfair stamp him, I would be in a good spot. Psychic to hand? Okay. Oh, what? Okay. We can get rid of that. You and a boss. It's probably fine. Are we for real right now, though? That's kind of crazy. If he's smart, he'll spread the damage like 2-2-2, so I can't knock out his... Okay, he's not smart. Cool. Sure thing. So if I get Munkidori, I can knock out his only draw engine and leave him with 1 Dragapult, which puts him in a terrible spot. But I did just throw away a Munkidori, so... Alright, I Ultra Ball. So maybe I should not have thrown away that Ultra Ball. Oh, okay. Never punished. Brilliant. Also, I should have Crispined first. But that's okay. Fire and Dark. That leaves me with 2 Psychic in deck, which is a little scary, but it's okay. Well, actually, I have Dark in hand, so let's just grab Psychic. Yeah. So, Effective Crispin goes Fire there. Dark goes on Monkey as the attach for turn. So Psychic in hand, Effective Crispin is Fire. And then Dark to Monkey. And then I used my Recon here. Let's go Dragapult. Let's go Recon. Unfair Stamp would go so hard here. That's not Unfair Stamp, unfortunately. He still gets left with 1 Dragapult, though, which is still powerful. Even if I don't Unfair Stamp. It just halves his cards in hand. He could theoretically get, like, Clefairy here, which would be unfortunate. He needs Crispin. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I'll just grab Poffin to thin. I could get another Dreepy if that really is important. It's probably not important. And then I will Adrena Brain to take 30 damage. And we'll put it there. We will Phantom Dive. And we'll put all 6 on the Dracloak, leaving him with 1 Dragapult that is damaged in play. One Dragapult in play that is damaged. I don't got homework. I'm out of school. I'm not in school no more. I'm an adult. Now, if he has Crispin, that would be super unfortunate. But we're gonna hope that he doesn't. He only has 2 left in deck, assuming he prized none. He could also Rosa here, I suppose. Okay, he's just gonna Phantom Knife. That's fine with me. Two spread. It's too late for that now. We should have 2/2/2 spread it a while ago. Ooh, Crushing Hammer on the Clefairy would go so hard. Force him to have Crispin. Let's go! Yeah! Okay. Thank you. I'll be discarding that. Recon. Ooh. Let's get the Stretcher. Because theoretically, if I get a Dark, I can double Monkey here. Which is powerful. Of course, powerful. Because I think I have a Dark left in deck. We will not be doing such things, though. Do I want a Lily here? Oh, I need to get Fire, because I'm out of Fire in my deck. Let's just attach that for turn. Do I want a Lily? I definitely want a Risky. Wait, no, I don't have 1 Fire left in deck. What am I thinking? Or did I prize 2 Fire? Well, if I prize 2 Fire, then surely I'll get it. Let's just Stretcher. Ooh, I don't want to commit it, though. I don't want to commit to the bit. Let's just Lily. Okay. Crushing Hammer for next turn feels great. No need to crush these energies, because we're just gonna knock out. So he's gonna need Crispin if he wants to KO. Let's just start stacking damage on Meowth. Double Monkey would go hard here, though. For sure. Phantom Dive for KO, and we'll stack all that damage on Meowth. And if I get a Phantom Dive off next turn, I just win. I just completely win. And it looks like we will be getting a Phantom Dive off based on the hand, unless he stamps me. Because I just put 20 on... I Monkidori 20 on any of these benched guys. 20 onto Meowth. That's 110. Then Phantom Dive, put 60 on Meowth. That's knockout. And then I knock out whatever is in the active, like the Clefairy. So, unless I get disrupted, we have game in hand. Game is in the hand. Okay, he's seeing a lot of cards here. Oh, he just concedes. Okay, cool. Sure, that works for me. Nice. We are 4-1 in the tournament. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty nice. Feeling pretty nice. You can't rose us because not a stage 2. Oh, true. True. That is true. I forgot roses is only to stage 2s. Yeah, so he would have to Crispin there. Yeah, pretty easy win. That was like the Lucario game. That was just like quick and dirty. That was a pretty fast one. Weird deck with 3 Dracloak? That's odd. Like, why 3 Dracloak and then 3 Dragapult? At that point, just go down to 2 Dragapult. I don't know. Maybe the vision is you get 4 Dreepy and then Rare Candy, a Dragapult, and then you have 3 Dracloaks. I don't know. Interesting deck, though, for sure. For sure. No Monkey also is just odd. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Very interesting, though. And let me look at the tournament. Pull that page up. Wow, 3 matches, 3. Oh, these tournaments are going by so fast. How is Jay doing? Good old Jay. He is 4-1. We could pair next round. It is still likely that we pair. He has hit 2 Hydrapples and a Venusaur. Bro is hitting the grass. Bro is hitting all the grass today. That's crazy. Yep, only 2 rounds going. We could be hitting next round. I'm hoping he doesn't stream snipe me. That's bad because he can see what's in my hand and stuff. So as of last round, I was 19th out of all the 120 some people. Not bad. Top 10%. Definitely going up now that I am now 4-1. Feeling pretty good about my record. So yeah, if we get matched into a person named Gajeez, that's my friend. So we're hoping that don't happen. So yeah. What's my resistance looking like as of last round? There I am. 50%. Okay. It went up from 44% up to 50%. Hopefully it's higher. We can check on my opponents. See how they're doing. 2-2, 2-2, 1, 1-2, 2-2, and 3-1. Yeah, that's not very good. Hopefully my Lucario beats. Oh, he's not gonna beat that deck. He's gonna lose. That's a bad matchup for him, I'm sure. Yeah. These guys drop. They both say other. That's funny. What were the decks again? Vileplume, Erica's Vileplume, and Diancie Dusknoir? Diancie Dusknoir should pop up. I don't know why that says other. 2 rounds left to go. 6-1 finish would not be bad at all. Would not be bad. So that's what we're playing for. Could still get first with 6-1. Because there's not that many undefeateds. Like, those guys are going to play. And so that would leave 3 guys who are 5-0. And then 2 would pair. That would leave potentially 2 that are 6-0 who would then pair. And 1 would be 7-0. Okay, so maybe there's going to be 1 7-0. So there's going to be 3 5-0s. 2 5-0s get paired. 1 5-0 gets down paired. So worst case scenario, or best case scenario for me, I guess, would be that the down paired guy loses. So he becomes 5-1. And then the other dude becomes 5-1. And then the 5-0 versus 5-0. No matter what, there's going to be 1 5-1 and 1 6-0. So then the 6-0 would get down paired into another 5-1 and then lose and become 6-1. So theoretically, I could still win this whole thing. It's not likely, though. It's not likely. Because there will probably be a 7-0 undefeated. But as long as I get like top 8 would be pretty good. Because all the Pokemon Discord servers have a limitless bot that shows tournament results. And so if you get top 8 at a tournament, you get to show up on the list. And then if you're top 4, your deck list gets to get shown. So we're playing for like top 8 or top 4. Just so I can get the bragging rights. That's what I'm playing for. Two rounds still going on. Ah, it's my opponent. From last round. The Lucario. There's a Starmie versus Okidogi match going on. Ooh, that's a weird one. Not sure who wins that. And then Blood Moon or Saluna versus Lucario. Oh, but he just lost to a Lucario last round, so. But he also was won against the. He's only hit Mewtwo and Lucario. That's kind of crazy. The Mewtwo 0 Dragapult is kind of crazy. I feel like Dragapult, it might be good for him. I'm not sure. I've never been against that deck ever, so I don't know. I hope he loses, so I don't have to hit him. And also, I hope he loses so my opponent gets good resistance. Gets me good resistance. Could be the meta. Man, there's 15 minutes in the round, but only 2 matches still going on. Kind of crazy. Yeah, we're definitely going ahead of schedule. It's 10:56. Round 1's supposed to start, or round 6 is supposed to start at 11 p.m. So as long as there's a next round in the next 15 minutes, we'll be ahead of schedule. You be lurking. How many 4-1s are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half those 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So half those, that's 10. So there's like 13 4-1s. And then not counting myself would be 12. So there's a 1 out of 12. So there's like an 8% chance I get paired into my friend. 8% chance. According to my calculations. According to my calculations. And we wait. That's the worst part about these tournaments. There's so much waiting. So much waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Well, Wabbit, how are you doing? What are you up to at this point in your life? You doing anything fun? I wonder what record generally gets top 8. I mean, it probably has to be 6-1, or maybe like a few 5-2s might get in there. Just existing. Yep. Man, what's taking these guys so long? That's the downside of having a quick and dirty. My last 2 games have been like 5-minute games. They've gone by so fast. Do 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 do. Gaming Goober 476. Hi. How's deer been all day? Fine. I woke up and I went to go play some Pokemon practice games with my friend, who is the same friend who was in this tournament. And we played some practice games, and then we finished at like 4 p.m. And then I went for a walk, and the walk was from like 5 to 7. It was a good walk. And then I got home. I ate some food. And we're here, streaming Pokemon. And then after Pokemon's done, I might get some more food. And then, depending on how tired I'm feeling, I might work on Switcheroo a little bit. Probably will work on Switcheroo. And that will be that. These guys are taking so long. Oh, one finished. All right. Just one match going on. Oh, so who won? Did my former opponent win? Wait, that's not my opponent. This guy. Hey, he won! Let's go! Let's go! That should bode well for my resistance. Bro went against Winnie the Pooh, playing Lopunny Dunsparce. Winnie the Pooh from China. Okay, that can't. He can't actually be from China. That's gotta be some kind of like Mao Zedong joke. Mao Zedong has something to do with Winnie the Pooh, but I don't remember what. Vinny. Oh yeah, Vinny. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. What you mean, I guess? I mean, yeah, it is true that that is a Benny. That is indeed factual. That is factual information. Indeed, indeed. Dun, 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 dun. I have spent more time in this tournament waiting for the next round than I have actually playing like the game. It's kind of crazy. I've genuinely spent more time waiting for the round than actually playing. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Minecraft Java has a friends list? Ooh, that's cool. That's news to me. What's taking so long about this match? It's Starmie versus Okie Dokie. I mean, I guess I could see why that would take a long time. It's a single prize. But also, the Starmie is a 3-prizer. But also, I guess, but I guess, like, it's hard to one-shot it. With Okie Dokie only doing 170. And then the Starmie player having Monkey Dories and stuff. Do 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 do. Man, we were gonna be like 15 minutes early, but this last round is taking like all the time. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. The friends list in Minecraft Java is cool. That's pretty cool. You're gonna open Minecraft just to see it. Ugh. You should send a picture to my DMs. I'm curious. What's taking so long, man? This is gonna go to time. It's gonna go to time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on, guys. What's taking so long? This next round's never starting. Oh my goodness. Holy, I know, right? My goodness. What could be taking? Someone's gotta be slow playing or something. And it's not. No, it's Okie Dokie versus Starmie, which I feel like shouldn't take that long. But I don't know. I don't know the circumstances. I feel like that could be a grindy game, though. Probably could be a grindy game if they keep like monkey dooring back and forth and all that. But good old Starmie versus Okie Dokie. Crustle mirror match would be funny. I don't think anyone's even playing Crustle. There's not a single Crustle at this tournament. It is a Crustle-less tournament. I should bring Crustle to a tournament just to mess with people. Just to mess with people. The round's literally about to end in 50 seconds. They're about to tie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's that. They must have had a judge call. Maybe that's what took so long. Maybe there was some kind of judge call. But what do you even judge call for? It's not like you can draw an extra card on accident in whatever. Round 6 should be getting paired. The penultimate round. The second to last. Any moment now. Have they updated the standings? I'm 9th place in the whole tournament. Not bad. Not bad. I'm above my friend. He's 12th. Not too shabby. I could get paired into Diancie Dustnor again. That'd be kind of bad. Would love to get paired into Okidogi. That should be a very easy matchup. Oh, here we go. Paired into Slapbox. Cool. Slapbox. So that's an unfavored matchup for me. It's a matchup I probably will be losing, but you never know. Good old Slapbox. Supposedly... Oh, wait, no, that's not Slapbox. That's Raging Bolt. I'm sorry, I'm blind. Yeah, Raging Bolt is unfavored for me, though. So I should be losing to Raging Bolt. But we'll see if I can clutch out the win. But I theoretically should be losing to Raging Bolt. That's what the data says. My only loss, I went 4-1 in a IRL tournament yesterday for top 4. And my only loss was Raging Bolt. Was unfortunate. We play 4 Crispin, only 2 boss. Stamp is the spec. 4 area 0. I do want to go first. Oh my gosh, we almost started Fez or Meowth again. That would have been terrible. The start is kind of mid, but we can get by. They start the Clefairy. That's pretty nice, but honestly, they probably just would prefer starting, whatchamacallit. They'd probably just prefer starting, Kangaskhan to draw. I don't know how bad their hand is looking, but I wouldn't hate getting Badoo out. That would stop them from doing crazy E-switch plays. Which theoretically could be good, but I think I just need to prioritize my Dreepies. Forger Cloak. That Stamp. Crushing Hammer is very important in this matchup to turn it from bad to good. Looks like they probably did a Fire or Risky. Fire. I'm gonna write this down. Fire. Risky. Oh, crap. Looks like they probably did the done. Oh, no, it's in hand. Okay. Oh, wait, I should have gotten a Dedun then, if it's in hand. Oh, well. Probably should have gotten a Dedun, but it's okay. I don't think it'll matter, because I have Lily anyway to draw cards, and getting 3 to Cloak, or 3 Dreepy does not suck. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. We're gonna hope my op just bricks. They haven't played any cards yet, so... They play the 1 of Water Energy to do Torrential Pump. 2 Glass Trumpets. Lots of energy acceleration to hit big numbers of Raging Bolt. What's my op doing? Ah, Ultra Ball. Okay. For Meowth, probably? Discarding lots. Was their entire hand energy? Why are we discarding that much energy? For Teal Mask? So you're saying you have a supporter in hand. Okay. Teal Dance. Sure. Okay, Meow for Lily. For sure. Or Crispin to get aggressive with Clefairy. Maybe they could. Okay, okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see what you're trying to do. I could always just Mind Bend here. And I could also Unfair Step and also Crushing Hammer. Lots of options for how I want to proceed. Alright, their opening hand must not be good. Well, surely they should have, like, Lily Bear or Cyranoid or something. Sucks to bench Fez, but I think we need to. There's a hammer. There's a Psychic to Mind Bend if I really want to. Okay, okay, okay. Definitely getting rid of the Psychic. Do I want a Mind Bend? Not sure. Unsure. Okay, I won't Mind Bend if we hit heads again. Okay, we hit tails. Unfortunate. I probably won't Mind Bend, though. Probably won't. I prized the Dreepy, right? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I do have Stretcher to get it back. Let's just get rid of you two. Then we can see if yeah, I did prize the Dreepy. I thought so. Alright, let me write that down. Dreepy also has been prized. Don't hate Stretchering here. And getting you, and getting you. And I don't think I want a Mind Bend, but it is an option. Crispin feels good. Oh, I already had Crispin in hand. Okay, that's fine. 2 Crispins feels even better. 3? Sure. Do I Mind Bend? Because I have Crispin. I don't hate the Mind Bend here. I actually don't. We're 8 out of 19 on flips? Okay, we're evening back out. That's good. Hoping the hand is kind of bad for them. I could set up a multi-prize turn with like another Mind Bend and like Phantom Dive bench damage. Could feel pretty good. Because he needs not only a Psychic Energy, which he only has 1 more left of in deck, but he also needs just to flip heads. And that wouldn't even be that good for him, because then I just get Dragapult. He's having a think. He's having a think! E-switch? Okay. Okay. Okay, the hand wasn't bad at all. But he needs Latias and Grass Energy. Off those 6 cards. It's kind of unlikely, I feel like. Okay, Raging Bolt hits the field. Okay. Do I even want a Phantom Dive here? Probably not. I'm okay with Mind Bending again. But then again, I take the first 2. That feels good. I think I do want a Phantom Dive here. Though Phantom Diving into the Clefairy feels bad. It's like I wasted an energy Mind Bending. I don't know if Mind Bending was the play there, but it felt right in the moment. He's having a long think. Okay, and he passes. Okay. If I get Dragapult here, then obviously we'll Phantom Dive. Sure. Okay, well that is Dragapult. If I want to make those discard, I do not want to discard those cards. So honestly, let's just do Dunsparce. I don't want to make those discards with an Ultra Ball. Okay, sick. I don't hate those cards. Yay! And then we get there. Cool. He does get a flip here, though. I don't want to let him flip. Oof. Oof. Do I? Ooh, this is going to be a thinker. This is going to be a thinker, though. I don't know. So if I Phantom Dive, I take the first two. And if I can just chain Dragapults from there, then maybe I just win. But I don't want to... Ugh. I don't know, bro. We'll evolve. We'll Crispin. Because he needs 70, 140, 210. He needs 2 more energy there. Getting rid of the Clefairy is nice. Yeah. We'll see if this is a mistake later on, but for me in the moment, it feels right. Oh, he has no Latias. I just noticed that. Do I hate the idea of Jet Headbutt? Because that puts him to 130, which means knockout. But then if he gets Crispin, he knocks me out. And he plays 4 Crispin, so we surely need to take this out. We'll just put everyone in Phantom Dive range. I don't know if the Mind Bend was right there, but maybe it was. We take the first 2, which is pretty important in this matchup. I mean, in any matchup, but especially this one, it's important. Because if we can just chain Dragapults, we just win. Now, that is the big question. Can we chain Dragapults? That is the big question. Can we chain the Dragapults? Okay, he has Meowth in hand, so Crispin does get him there. But then I have Stamp in hand, and I can, like, severely cripple him with Stamp. Because if he doesn't get another energy here, then he's just out of energy. Okay, Latias is a good find. Okay, Glass Trumpet is a very good find. Very good find there, but we could always hammer it away. Oh, no! I did not think we were going to get stamped there. That's bad. That could be disastrous. Could be disastrous. Oof. Okay. Great turn for him. Yeah, so he knocks out Dragapult. We're not guaranteed to chain Dragapults now. Yeah, that's the knockout. I feel like we ought to promote Monkey. Just so I can Mind Bend if I have to. That was a really good hand that he got rid of. We can always do the emergency Mind Bend. But if we're emergency Mind Bending, we're probably not winning. Okay, that's a nice find. Pokepad doesn't feel bad. We got 2 Crispin. We got 1 Fire, 1 Psychic, and 2 Dark in deck. Okay. Come on, Crispin. That's not Crispin. Come on, Crispin. That would get us to Crispin if Meowth isn't prized. Which I don't know if it is. Cool. That gets us to Crispin, which gets us Fire Psychic. Could be good. Probably will be good. Yeah. Except I already have Psychic in hand. Except not being able to disrupt him feels really bad. I really want to disrupt here. This is an important turn to do disruption on. We'll grab Crispin. We'll grab Dragapult. Oh, that expands my bench. That's true. Bench. Crispin. I already have Psychic in hand, so I can just get Psychic Dark and then leave that Psychic in there so I could theoretically Crispin again. So Dark goes to hand, Psychic effective Crispin, and then Psychic or Fire effective Crispin, Psychic attached for turn. We're probably losing this, but theoretically we're ahead right now. Theoretically we're ahead. And then all we need to do next turn is make a Dragapult, but we're running out of energy and Crispin. We'll sprinkle everyone into Phantom Dive range. And then I have 1 extra damage. I mean, does it really matter? We'll just put it on... It doesn't matter. Meowth. So theoretically, if I top deck like Crispin next turn... I win. If I top deck Crispin. So actually, maybe we're not guaranteed to lose. If I top deck Crispin, I win. So it's definitely a winnable game, and he still needs to get to the knockout. He still needs to get to the point where he's knocking me out. But I only have 1 Crispin left in deck. I don't have that much draw. And I could also just draw into the energy that I was intending to Crispin with. And that would just screw me out of the game. Because then I can't Crispin. He still does need to get to the knockout himself, though. But it's unlikely that he won't be able to get there. Okay. What are we grabbing? Also, how many hammers did I play this game? Playing more hammers would have felt good. I played 2. Okay. Playing hammers that turn. Also unfair stamping that turn. Many things would have felt good. 3rd Meowth coming out. That's the last one. Is he just going to grab Crispin? That doesn't even guarantee him the KO. Unless he has, like, Night Stretcher for Clefairy. Theoretically, we're ahead. Theoretically, we're ahead. 3 Meowth is absurd. That's crazy numbers. So if he has like Night Stretcher, he could get Clefairy back. No Stretchers have been played, so that's totally on the table. He's having a think. He's having a think about it. Oh, he's just gonna play the Crispin now? Okay, so we're not Clefairying. We're just gonna attach the Raging Bolt? But 2 electric is discarded. All the fighting in electric is used. There's no fighting in electric in deck. He's just grabbing Psychic. Okay, last Psychic in deck. Attaching it to... What? To Fez? What? Huh? Okay, flip the script. I don't know what he's doing. Surely that was a mistake. I don't know what he's doing. Surely that was a mistake, just preemptively Crispining like that. But I guess maybe he didn't want to draw into energy. That's reasonable. But, I don't know. I struggle to see how he gets the knockout here. I struggle to see. Also, he should just, like, Teal Dance that grass energy instead of attaching it to Fez. Like, surely, right? I'm a little confused. It's definitely possible he still gets the knockout, but the way he's playing, he looks nervous. He's playing like he's nervous. Okay, Ultra Ball. Okay. He danced already? Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. I must have missed that. Okay, another mask. So we're gonna Teal Dance again. Are we just gonna shove Teal Mask active and, like, hope I don't have boss? I don't have boss, so... I guess that could be a play. But, like... I don't know. That's, like, surely a losing position. But that might be his only way to... That might be his only out. But, like, shove Teal Mask, I Phantom Dive into it, but I don't get any other energy setup or another Dragapult setup. And then he knocks out... Okay, well, now we have Stretcher. for Clefairy. Do we have, like, we must have E-Switch. Oh, well, okay, that works too. 70, 140, 210, 280, 350. Okay, that is knockout. That is knockout. He gets there. He gets there. So we need Crispin. If I get Crispin, I win. That's what we need. He's completely out of energy, so he would be like super vulnerable to unfair stamp here. So I think I should probably recon before I Crispin, so I don't draw my energy. No! Oh no. Speaking of drawing all my energy, yeah, that I'm screwed. That was the worst top deck I could have gotten. That is really bad. That is extremely bad. Because now I'm out of Psychic and Fire in the deck. All I have is Dark in the deck. That was the single worst card I could have gotten off the top. Now my only way to win this turn is if I get Unfair Stamp and I stamp back into Crispin. So I need Unfair Stamp here. Okay, we do get there. We do get to Unfair Stamp. And so I just need to stamp myself into Crispin to win. Do I go ahead and attach energy? I probably shouldn't. Okay, how do I sequence this? I need that last Crispin. I feel like I need to, I feel like I ought to go ahead and use that stretcher to get Dragapult. Right? Let's Pokepad. Oh, that's right. I can get to Dunsparce. Crispin's in there. Yeah, all that's in there is Dark, so that's why I have to stamp here. I mean, I think I need a stretcher. All I need is Crispin, and then I need to not draw into this energy. If I draw into this energy, that's bad. It's unlikely, though. We need to draw into Crispin and not energy. Okay. We need a Thin. I mean, I think I need to keep Lily in hand. Crushing Hammer is not needed at this point. I mean, we need Crispin. We don't get there. I can just Jet Headbutt. I mean, I guess. But that's probably not worth. Yeah, so we need to hope. We need him to whiff. We need him to whiff. 'Tis unfortunate. Do I even bench the Dunsparce? Probably not. I wish I could get rid of the monkey. We'll just Lily. Now we draw into the energy. Jet Headbutt, does that do much for him? I mean, it doesn't hurt. But he only has 2 cards to work with. He has no way to draw unless he gets Grass. He's out of almost all of his energy. That was very unfortunate that I top decked Psychic. That was like the worst top deck I could have gotten. And then not finding Crispin off stamp is unfortunate. Is he just pushing Teal Mask? Yeah, hoping I don't have boss. And I don't have boss. Yeah, he's gonna buy himself a turn with this. Yeah, I have 2 boss in deck. Unfortunate that I didn't Lily into it. Oh my goodness. Unforch. Now we're gonna hope he doesn't have game next turn. We're just Lily again. Now I have boss. Maybe I should have put down the Dunsparce. I don't know. Phantom Dive. If I put all 6 on, then he's... I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. I have game if he doesn't have game. That was really unfortunate. This is coming down to the wire. Please don't win. Please don't win. Please, I am begging Arceus of Pokemon that you don't have game. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hoping I don't have energy. Hoping we with energy. But I have energy, so I win. Awesome. Awesome. That came down to it. Oh my goodness. I think I played it pretty well. Unfortunate top deck of the Psychic into the unfortunate. Is he supposed to be Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? That's who he looks like. Who his avatar looks like. Unfortunate top deck of the Psychic Energy into the Unfair Stamp, which I unfortunately did not get Crispin off of, into the unfortunate Lily, where I did not get Boss, into him not having game after the Unfair Stamp. So, yeah. That was a close one. That was by the skin of my chinny chin chin. So we are now 5-1 going into the last round. That was a nail biter. My nails are sufficiently bitten. There's only one other match going on, so we were the second to last match to finish. What are the standings as of last round? Oh, I was still 9th. Okay. How is my friend doing? It'd be kind of crazy. Oh, he's 5-1! He's 5-1! We could pair into him for the last round. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I need to pee, but also, like, I don't want the match to start. And then me be late. I'm gonna go pee. Oh no, it started! Oh no, it didn't. Okay. The round ended, but the next round hasn't been paired. Okay, we're good. Whew. Ready for the last round of the tournament. And the tournament's like 15 miles ahead of schedule. Or 15 minutes. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we did not pair. I still have not paired my friend. We're against Diancie Dusnor again for the ending. Supposedly, this is a bad matchup for me, but I won against the last one. Diancie Dusnor. Let's see it. Let's see it. Diancie Dusnor for the finale. Lucky hand draw. Let me restart the app because they're not even showing up. Get out of here. And then I'll just put you back. Last round. If we finish 6-1, we should probably be top 8. If 5-2, if my resistance is good, maybe I top 8. Not sure. We'll just lock in and we'll see what happens. Hurry up. There they are. Lucky hand draw. Let's do it. Let's see it. I think there are only 2 Diancie Dusknoirs today, and I hit both. It's kind of crazy. But it's very scary in the early game. But if I can survive the early game, then my prize mapping is just like 2 Phantom Knives. Because I take 3 off Diancie and like 1 more off a Bench Duskull. And then they've probably already popped like 2 up to that point. So yeah. We're waiting for lucky hand draw. Okay, here we go. Diancie Dusknoir for the finals. They play 3 Carmine. That's kind of crazy. Do we get the... Will we finally win the flip? We definitely want to go first. Oh, no! Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is terrible. I'm not winning. Unless I top deck Poffin. This is not going to be a win. This is so bad. No outs to Dreepies. It's going to have to be a pass. This is terrible. We need to top deck Poffin, Ultra Ball, Pad, anything. This is putrid. This is extremely bad. This is extremely bad. This would be bad going second. This is just bad. And they start Flutter Mane. That doesn't really matter. Over to you, my friend. Over to you. Bad. Just terrible. That's really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. They Carmine their entire hand away for 5 new cards. Is he gonna get a Donk? Does he just have Donk? Does he have Psychic Patch? He does not have the Donk, but he probably will have it next turn. Yeah, what do I do? I mean, I can inflict confusion and force him to flip. But, like, so what? This is just terrible. This is really unfortunate how this is going to be ending. Fire to hand. Psychic. Mind Bend for 30. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. I'm at least inflicting confusion, but like Candy Dusknoir or just a heads flip and Psychic Energy loses me the game. It sucks. Does he not have it? Oh, he has Carmine. Okay. Oh, he had Dusknoir in hand. Alright, he probably has game now. I would be surprised if he did not have game. He has Dusclops. Okay. He has Wondrous Patch. Does he have Psychic Energy? Do we got that Psychic to win the game? Do we got that Psychic to win? Ah, okay. Ah, so I can't inflict confusion? Must be the point of that. And a pass. Unfortunate. Just terrible. Mind Bend. I'm definitely losing. This is really unfortunate. I would have liked to at least played a game in the finals. He just needs Psychic to win. Yeah, that's game. Sad. Dude, you have game. Chill out. You don't need to play all those cards. Unfortunate. Could not have done a single thing differently. That would have been nice to have. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. There was not a single thing I could have done there to win. Very, very sad. That is how it ends. He says, "What was in your hand?" He texted me on the thing. I'm gonna say a lot of Crispins, a Dragapult, a Dracloak, a Night Stretcher, a Risky Ruin. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate that is how the tournament ends. But at least I can take solace in knowing that it was not a skill issue. That there is not anything I could have done to win that game. That was just not in the cards for me. I had really bad luck throughout the whole tournament. I don't think I had a single good open. I mean, I had a one game I think I opened Poffin. That was pretty nice. I don't think I could have won against the Erica's deck. Like, the Erica's deck just kept consistently drawing what they needed. All the switches, I tried to stall, and they always had it. So I don't think there's anything I could have done. I mean, there were some mistakes I made along the way, but no mistakes that were game losing. So I think 5-2 is fine. Could not have done much better. Could not have won it. I think all the losses were losses, even if I had played perfectly. I mean, there's nothing I could have done in that game. But against the Erica's deck, if I hadn't have made those mistakes, I still would have lost, most likely. So, believe in the heart of the cards, yeah. Unfortunate. We'll see if that puts me in top 8, but probably not. Prob not. Where's the tournament? There it is. Very unfortunate. What were my standings? Before this, my standings were 7th. Yeah, so I was top 8 before this, but I'm definitely not going to be top 8 after. What's my friend going against? Ah, Mirror. Okay. Best of luck to him. Best of luck to him. Yeah, could not have done a thing differently. So, oh well. I could wait for the tournament to end in order to see what my final standings is, which I might as well do. But I don't know. So probably not gonna be in the top 8. Do I get any prizes? Top 8 does get 1 code, 1 digital pack, 1 ration. That's crazy that there's already 19 matches finished. I guess I can go in and fill out my training court for the tournament. Boop. These are all the tournaments I've been to. The Tinkatah means I'm playing Jackpot with the hammers. What was this tournament called? Yeah, I'll just pop that in. Online. Perfect order format. Probably top 16. Which top 16 out of 130 some people is not bad. Certainly not a bad showing for me. I think I mean, like I said, all my losses, I don't think I could have made them wins. All my losses were never going to be wins. So it's fine. Pult with the hammers, round 1. I'm going to need to look back because I don't remember. They're still playing their game. Yeah, their game's going to take a while. I had so many weird decks throughout my tournament run. Wait, I don't want my deck. Okay, so round 1, yeah, was against the Dragapult I'm gonna put Blaziken in there because it did have the 1/1/1 Blaziken line. I don't know why it doesn't show up as Dragon Ball Blaziken, but no, not Mega Blaziken. Regular Blaziken. It was a win. My round 2 was against Diancie Dustor. No, that was the Vileplume. Vileplume. Yeah, that was a stinky game. I don't think I was ever gonna win. Come back. And then I went on a win streak. Then I hit Diancie Dustor. Diancie Dustor. Two Diancie Dustor is crazy. I think there are only 2 in the tournament, and I hit both. Then I hit Mega Lucario. Then I hit... Oh, whoa. Come back. And then I hit Poltnor. Wait, that was Polt... Oh, yeah, I did hit Poltnor. My Polt opponents played really weird today. I don't think my Polt opponents knew quite what they were doing. That was a win. And then round 6 was a Raging Bolt. Ogerpon. Was a win in a very close game. And then I hit Diancie Dustor to close things out. And it was a loss. Unfortunate. And that is the tournament. And we'll see if I'm top 8, but it's exceedingly unlikely because I was 7th place going into this round, but now I'm gonna get put down. So we'll see. Let me put in some breaks between these things. 'Cause that's kind of bothering me. Oh, nice. He won. My friend won. He's 6-1. My goat. There he is, 6-1. The reverse sweep. The reverse sweep. Do 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 do. There's only 5 matches going on, but there is 20 minutes left. I guess I could do the Wordle for the day. That's a thing I used to do on stream when I was waiting for stuff. Yeah, I suppose I can pull up the Wordle. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's about how long I said it was going to be. Do 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 do. Is it just Wordle.com? No, it's like NewYorkTimes.com/whatever. There, just type in Wordle. Play. Raise is always what I use to start. Ooh, that's rough. It's not a good opener. Free. Freg. Freed? But yeah, I guess that could be it. Freed. Okay. Greg. Okay, so there's an E there. This could be anything. More door pores? No. Pori? That's not even a word, is it? Waret? I don't know. I don't know these. I don't know words. It could also just be ending in ER. Like, I don't know. Plower? No, that doesn't. Flower doesn't. It's not enough either. Cower. Like you're cowering in fear. Okay, okay, that gets us closer. So it's something. Oh, and it is an ER word. Mover? Hey, we got it! We got it! Splendid. I'm not making an account. Hey, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Didn't even need those other two rows. Too easy. Too easy. Bro, the translation feature on YouTube is so bad. Look at this. I need to show you this, Wabbit. This translation feature on YouTube. Look what it says you said. Deary so fat. But then I hover over and it says, Deary so smart. But somehow it translated it to fat. How'd it do that? That's funny. Weird thing, YouTube. So I looked over the live chat. I was like, he's calling me fat? But then I saw the translation icon. You're calling me smart. I was like, oh, okay. One match is still going on. See where I get put in the standings. I mean, it'll probably be top 16. So that's something. But we're waiting on that one round to finish it. Are there any 7-0s? Or yeah, 7-0. Yeah, this guy 7-0 from Guatemala with Dragapult Blaziken. Man, people say Dragapult Blaziken's a bad deck, but it's like low-key farming. He didn't even hit any grass, except unless this is grass. No, that's Mega Clefable. He didn't even hit any grass, and he went 7-0. Like, I used to play Dragapult Blaziken, but, like, people said it was bad, so I stopped playing it. But clearly, it did well for him. Even beat the Kangaboof. See the deck. Let's peep the list. Sure. I guess. That's a list. 3 Lily? Ew. Okay, I don't like his deck at all. But, clearly, I'm not the one that went 7-0 in the tournament, so... Clearly, he knows something. A thing or two. Oh, everyone's finished. Standings about to be published, I assume. And it just hit midnight. Cool. Wait for standings to get published. Man, it should have only been a 6-round tournament. Then I would have been top 8. Oh, well. Stupid extra round. What? I am top 8? Wait, what? Really? Okay. Wait, okay. Wait, that's cool. That's cool. Somehow I am still top 8. I guess my resistance was really good. Yeah, 61%. Not bad. Yeah, I was the second highest of the 5-2s. Not bad, actually. To finish top 8. Hey, look at me. Look at me. That means I'm going to appear on the... Okay, that means I need to update my trainer court. That's pretty good. I didn't... My standing didn't change at all from 5-1 to 5-2. Same standings. That's funny. Okay, let me update my training court then. I was top 8. I sure was. Boop. I did not think I was going to get that. Cool. That's the tournament, which means I get 1 code. I get 1 whole code. Which is pretty cool, I guess. And I have to join Discord to receive my code. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Well, we top 8'd. So, I feel like it was a fine enough tournament. I don't really feel like I outplayed any of my opponents. I feel like either I just won or they won. Like, I mean, some of my opponents were doing, like, very clearly, like, dumb moves. Some of my opponents were very clearly making, like, weird moves that they should not have been making. I don't know. I didn't really feel like, oh, my opponents were really, like, that good. Either, like, they won or I won. Like, I don't really feel like I got outplayed. And I don't really feel like I really outplayed my opponents. Yeah, I mean, except for, like, the Erica Vileplume deck. Because I had never seen that before. I misread the ability, and that made me misplace my damage counters. But in the end, like, it really wouldn't have mattered. Like, even if I had, like, counted my energy in the prizes, which is a really dumb mistake. I should not have done that. I mean, I should have done that. But it wouldn't have mattered in the end against the Erica Vileplume deck. That I was always going to lose to that. I was never going to win, even if I had played perfectly. And then Diancie Dustdoor, as you just saw, like, there was nothing I could have done. No Pokemon search cards. Just had to Crispin and Mind Bend and pray. And what happened, happened. So, yeah. Yeah. That was the tournament. So, this is alright. I guess I'll do more in the future. Suppose I'll do more in the future. But it feels good, the top 8. Definitely feel like I'm a better player than the last time I tried, doing online tournaments. Anyway, I'm gonna go probably maybe eat some food. I don't know, I'm not even that hungry, but I'm gonna go do something. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time, and I don't know when the next tournament will be. Maybe tomorrow, honestly. I don't know. Goodbye.